Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome to the All Signs. Thank you all so much for coming. Hello. What up? How you guys doing? Hi Mod Squad. What's going on? Hi Cappy Goat. How you doing? Hi Laura. Hey Mama T. Thank you guys all so much for coming. How are you guys doing? Have you had a decent week? Has it been good? How are things going? I appreciate y'all for being here. Michigan weather has been rather interesting, hasn't it? 70 degrees and then snowfall and like just back around on it. It's interesting though. I've enjoyed it, kind of. It did this morning was definitely interesting, wasn't it? But it's coming back around. It'll be okay. We got warm-ups coming. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Amanda. Thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate you guys for coming. Welcome, everybody. Say hi to the mod squads. Let's see. We've got, wow, this is a powerful group already. Appreciate you guys. We've got big plans going on, too. I'm trying to keep my focus, my order on all this one. Let's see. We got Mama T, Cappy Goat, Laura. They're here for the evening. Your concierge for the chat, making everybody feel warm and welcome. And speaking of warming up and welcoming, the mod squad will help do it. I got tea and everything. So thank you guys for coming. Appreciate you. How you guys doing, Amanda? How you doing, Michelle? Michelle Mabel. That's still one of my favorite Beatle tunes. Love that one. Oh, I've been working on that one on my acoustic, wanting to learn that one to play it. I'm trying. It's actually a pretty intricate little part Paul came up with on that one, but I dig it. Hi, Carla. How you doing? What's going on? Thanks for coming. Patience is a virtue. Dude, all you guys always cheer me up in the chats and in the messages. I know it takes me a minute to respond to them, but thank you guys all for coming. Yeah, we're going to work on a warm up here, just like the weather and that. Biggest news going on here is the meet and greet info. I've got some updates for all of us on that. I've extended it out a little bit. So we're still going to be meeting for anybody coming to the Cleveland area for the Total Eclipse meet and greet. I've been wanting to broadcast live from there and let all of my subscribers, thank you to each and every one of you. I cannot believe how big we are. It just warms my heart completely. So I'm planning to, during the live event, the meet and greet part, which is April 7th, 1 to 7 p.m., 3 and 3 Shine in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. We're still right outside of Cleveland, but still in the total line of the eclipse and all the events and the fun. We're actually going to broadcast some stuff. I'll do a little live all signs. We'll do a pick a card live, but then it'll be kind of like a live with Regis and Kathy Lee type of thing. So everybody that's there can be a part of it too. Whole interaction and everything. But we'll still broadcast it to the channel. And then the other idea that I thought and came up with, since I'm taking Bill, he wanted to come along, and how could I not? Cleveland is like all about the music. I mean, we got Motown in Detroit, which is awesomeness, but Cleveland's got like I was looking it up. They're like the origins of rock and roll in the US. I'm like, whoa, that gets deep. So like maybe even like when I get into town on the 6th, maybe we can like find a place to jam, like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, because I've been there before. They've got like jam rooms where the instruments and everything are there, and you go and hang out and play. I'm like, maybe we can come up with something like that. So I'm working on manifesting that. Might be right at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, somebody's garage. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Garage bands are actually the best. There's one little garage band I know from Liverpool. They made it pretty big. Right? But so yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be there. I don't want to just sit in a hotel room. I want to have some fun. Hi, Greta Troy. How are you doing? Welcome. So, hi, William. What's going on, William? How are you? Thanks for coming. So, yeah, I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to be there, we're going to figure out some neat stuff to do. And I mean, feel free to chime in either in the live comment section or in the comments afterwards. Either way, if you got some ideas, you're like, hey, I know a guy who knows a guy who knows somebody's uncle that's like a whatever. Let's just manifest. This is like awesomeness that I'm going to help put it all up for us. We're just going to have some fun. I'll probably bring all the instruments I got or the bulk of them, whatever fits in my Jeep. But yeah, so we'll do a little bit of music and that. Then we'll do some of the live broadcasts on the 7th. And then I'm in talks. I got a spot for us to all hang out to actually watch the eclipse happen on April 8th, which is really going to be a blast. And I will figure out, I've got enough equipment to find a way to broadcast it on the channel too. So that way, if you're not in the States or not nearby or anything, we will, we'll have a way so that all of you guys get to actually be a part of it and witness it. All right. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's April 7th and 8th are the main events. April 6th is now getting added to the event. And just stay tuned to the biggest ones where I'm posting are on my community post here on the channel and on Instagram, because that one I'm getting better with using the Instagrams. I'm learning the interwebs well. And but also TikTok's coming along too. So and definitely check everything out that's going on around here. It's a lot of proof that that the more I'm like Googling and learning about everything that Cleveland's got to offer, not just the eclipse, and I'm like, wow, Cleveland does rock. It's kind of cool. So, but yeah, I'll keep you guys posted like daily on as we lead up to it and get everything in order. And I look forward to seeing you all there. Okay. All right. So we are going to do the usual, taking it from the top. We're going to look at the week ahead. Aries to Pisces with a card for each sign, just the usual run through, just a standard set list, and see what's going on for you, their feelings, the one card for each sign. The Titanic decks coming out. These are my classics here. These are the ones that are just Archer's decks. They work. And the Grand Theft Auto, the Urban Tarot, is going to handle your cards for your signs. And of course, all messages will be for highest and greatest good. Hi, Bridget. Thanks for coming. I appreciate all you guys for being here. Thank you so much. Yeah, all messages will be for the highest and greatest good, the usual. I've got your back indefinitely protected, ironclad. I'm your ride and die for life. All right. So hop in my chariot. It's as big as a whale. It's going to set sail. It's going to Cleveland for a meet and greet. All right. So let's do it to it. I appreciate you guys all for being here too so much. Thank you. All right. You guys ready to do it to it? Let's go for it. We're going to start at the beginning where everything started with Aries. And by the way, happy birthday, Aries. We've made it where the sun's in your sign. There's some more passion coming out, stuff starting to feel better. And right now, you are the star. Okay. So happy birthday to you, Aries. If it's today, that's really totally cool. And if it's coming up, which it probably is because it's the first day, then happy early birthday for you. All right. Hi, Andrea. Thanks for coming. All right. Let's do it to it. Starting from the top with Aries. I will get some timestamps up afterwards. I know it takes me a minute to get them out there, but I will get them posted. So stay tuned. And of course, the mods down in the chat will be keeping you up to date on which signs that we are on. Hold on. Hold on. You think I don't have them, but I do. Let me grab these things here right quick. Got to get the envelopes. I think I left them up there. Let's find out. Okay, cool. Sorry about that. I had to run upstairs. I had a request from one of my mods, from Mama T, to use the envelopes. It helps us keep track of where we're at. So I had them upstairs to clean them up and put them in order. And there they are. All right. So now we're ready to go for it. We're going to do it to it. Stay right there. Hold on. Get that right. Perfect. Awesome. All right. Let's do it to it. Happy birthday again, Aries. You deserved it too. All right. Here we go. Welcome, Aries. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Let's take a look at the energies for the week ahead from March 21st to March 27th for you and the one on your mind. Starting with Aries. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Hi, Sandy. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. All right, let's do it to it. Aries. What do we have for Aries? Okay, 2 shuffles, Aries. Looking forward to seeing you in Cleveland. Aries, come and see me. I'm going to be at 3 and 3 Shine. It's in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. Check the comments and everything for all the infos. All right, let's go for it. Aries. 2 shuffles. Here we go. 1 and 2. Whoa. Aries, we got to keep the rhythm. Hold on. Although it's the sun to the 6 of Pentacles with the star underneath it, that's nice. 6 of Pentacles to the sun. Leo energy, some Taurus energy. There is something that you're looking forward to that you're kind of liking on here. Maybe there's a good decision that you're making or good plans for your birthday. I like that. All right, let's do it to it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the awesome Aries. Let's find out what those 2 preview cards are about, shall we? The 4 of Swords is the bottom of the deck. All right, 7 cards onto this one here. It shows maybe cleaning out the mindset or finding a good direction to go. 5 of Cups to the Page of Swords on the Page of Cups with Temperance. Okay, so there is a good outcome for you. This is going to be interesting. There is some balance, something that you're creating too. Let's go for it. We've got the Justice card, the 9 of Swords on the 4 of Cups. So you are finding some balance to overcome some of the stuff that you've been going through. That's awesome. You're going to have a good birthday. With the 4 of Cups, you are doing some research, thinking about like maybe what you've got going on or finding a good direction to go because you have cleared your mind from playing Caitlin staring at the ceiling on repeat while staring at the ceiling. Then you're all of a sudden you're like, oh, maybe it's a cool tune. your chakras balance out. And it looks like your birthday's going to wind up being pretty good with that here. 7 of Cups on the 7 of Swords to the 4 of Pentacles. Ooh, my ram. All right. There's something you want to let go of, but I'm getting a smile off it. So that's good. It's like that 7 of Cups shows up to me first. The options are something here. You've had the time on the 4 of Cups to make a decision about something. Neat. And with that 7 of Swords, it could be something that has gotten to you for a while, but the Aquarius energy shows up that you can come through that energy, and maybe you're in like strong healing that you've done. It's awesome, actually. Taking those 5 of Swords, setting them aside, and keeping the 2 swords out so that you guys can communicate clearly about what you're looking for or what you want with the 4 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus energy on this one too. It's grounded, it's stable. It's like you do want something to work out here, but you've had the choice to try all along, right? So you might have a little bit of nerves or fear, and we all get that all the time. So I get it. It's having that time to make a decision that has the best outcome for everybody else. So you do want it to work out. It's just maybe like a little bit of fears of like maybe not even being remembered. Knight of Pentacles. I gotcha. So it has taken a long time. It is the slowest moving energy in the deck, but it's tried, tested, and true. In my decks, it's the U.S. Postal Service card. So it's like neither the rain or the snow, what we've been experiencing in Michigan, where it's like 4 seasons in 4 hours, right? It's kind of like being able to work and overcome that one. It's like you just want your birthday season to be cool. 4 of Cups to the Justice card. Everything you want to keep in order and keep in a proper perspective. With the Page of Swords. Gemini energy comes out onto this, but see how it's more of like a confident energy that comes out of it, where you're on your podium and you're ready to speak or talk. It's kind of like you just want your birthday season to stay cool and calm, and you're not afraid to tell people about that. It's a very calming and positive energy. 6 of Swords on the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. That is literally like the definition of your birthday season with the Ace of Wands. That's like a go forward passion time in this. Hold on, let's see. 4 of Wands to the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess. It's not safe for YouTube, but it's for you to do, because there is a wish or a dream. The 14th might be a date or a number that resonates. Happy birthday if you're April 14th. That's totally cool. But that Ace of Swords shows that it's what you want to do, what you want to manifest. Closes a distance, some travel that gets made to allow clear, concise communication, because the sword is up on the Ace of Swords. But with that High Priestess, it's the plans that are yours to make and your choice to have into this one. But that Strength card is the Leo energy that allows you to work through this and come above it here. So it's that chance to let your hair down and to recharge a little bit. Ooh, that just got me on that 6 of Swords. Let me see real quick. Hang on. Page of Wands on the World card to the 3 of Wands. You are dominating the energy at the bottom of the deck. But you know what I see out of this? They're planning something for your birthday, Aries. Totally. Leo onto the World card. And we've seen the High Priestess already, too. It could be any sign, the context of what's hidden and unknown that might make that little bit of nerves come out, or actually something really good. It's like using your birthday season as a reason to reach out for you. With the Page of Wands to the World card. Just wanted to have some fun, dance. It's like they're going to be like, hey, Aries, I made a little bit of plans for you. If it's okay, you want to like hang out and do that, and you're gonna be like 3 of Wands. Okay, all right, let's do it, and just kind of do your thing with the World card. You made it through a lot of those 7 of Swords to the 9 of Swords moment. The 9th or the 7th could be dates that resonate to you as well. Also the 15th and the 16th comes out, and the repeating numbers are here, 2 4s as well. So it's like you can even go low with that angel number 44. It's some guidance that comes in, or the 4-4 portal where you're an April 4th baby. Onto this one, that it initializes a new start and a fresh go point, that things start to balance and equal out as we go into the spring equinox, prepare for Mercury retrograde. In that you have taken so much time and focus onto it that you have done the best for all involved on this one, and done it in a very confident and powerful energy, making it to the top of the stairs in those 5-inch heels and looking good. Or if you're a guy, no gender in tarot, you know what I mean? But it's just feeling good and confident in your place and what you've accomplished. It's impressive energy, totally. 3 of Wands to the Moon card, could be an Aries moon. 3 of Cups to the 3 of Swords. Yeah, you've done some heavy manifesting. Could be a life path number 33, or March 3rd. Another portal date might resonate to you, which is Pisces season, or you could be a cusper. But that's why I like this 3 of Swords, because you've healed so well that you've washed a lot of the blood off those swords, so they're ready to be hung on the 4 of Swords that we saw here to manifest your dreams for a deeper connection with the Lovers to the Fool card. So it's your birthday. Your person's focusing on you a little bit, and they they wanted to reach out a little bit and let you know that there's a deep connection that they choose and to go forward in a little more of a fun or innocent energy. I like that, Aries. That's an awesome birthday reading for you. Very nice. You got Gemini's here, Leo's here, the World card to that High Priestess hiding in the decks, literally any sign that comes out. And then Scorpio as well, very strong with this. Pisces, more Cancer with the Moon card. And Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your air signs. See, somebody wants to communicate because you got strong air signs in this here too. All right. So let's take a look at everybody that you are dealing with. That's neat. All right, let's go to the Titanic deck because we're going to find out what their deal is. All right. Especially if they're trying to use your birthday as a reason. Okay, here we go. Hi, Tammy. How you doing? Let's see what's up. Everybody that you are dealing with, top 12 signs surveyed, 12 answers going on the board. Let's do it to it. If you're dealing with another Aries, we have the Two of Pentacles. And this here is working to find a decision and to work with it. Because this is Bruce Ismay, the man that owned the Titanic, owned the whole White Star Line. Honorable mentions JP Morgan. But once he was in that lifeboat, it's almost like he knew everybody was going to vilify him when he didn't have any reason to be that way. So the other Aries in your life is going to come forward to be like, hey, I kind of know this is where we were at and going with it, but I'd like to talk to you a little bit, or the birthday plans. And if it's your zip drive thumb on your reading, Six of Wands, Caitlin Petty getting a country music award here, with Molly Brown handing up the trophy to Captain Rostron for all the work he did to risk his little ship in the night to get through the same ice field that sank the world's largest ocean liner. All right, so it's a victory that you have worked very hard to manifest, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Queen of Wands, my favorite card in this deck. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm pulling some Leo off this, but also Sag. This here, Violet Jessup was that nurse that survived on all three of the Olympic class liners. There were three of them. She was on the Olympic when it was brand new and had new boat smell, was pulling out and got kind of T-boned by a military boat. She was on the Titanic when it had a little fender bender with an iceberg. And then she went back. She didn't quit after that. She got on the Britannic, the third of the ships that wound up getting Lusitania off the coast of Kia during the war. She survived that one too. And she lived out her life to her full extent, much like the Olympic did. So Taurus sees a third time's a charm type of energy with you that, regardless of what you guys go through, they can work with you on it, okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Tower. Scorpio energy, also Aries that comes in on this. A little bit of Taurus too. Now, looking at this here, February 17th or 2/17 might be a time of day or a date that resonates between you and Gemini, because this is that moment where the straw broke the camel's back, so to speak. And Gemini is working to rise through it and above it. They're in a much powerful place. And honestly, making the best out of the situation from the skills and the knowledge that they got, because upon reflection onto it, the timing was right for the movie. However, it only actually made it up to about 11 degrees before it got there. So they're following a flow and understanding how things go between you guys. So it actually brings out some strong confidence from Gemini. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Tides turning into your favor. Sagittarius, Cancer energy, that you're at a more positive side of the shift between you and Cancer, where they'll come in more correct. You guys are both cardinal signs, so they're going to approach from a much more positive place of, like, I know we've been through a lot, and reach out about making that work. They've kept their hands on the wheel because they haven't forgotten about you. They couldn't, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, we have Justice, Libra energy, and that actually connects right to your first card too, where Leo is balancing their head and their heart chakras, Libra energy, much like this second-class passenger with her children on the Titanic, where she's walking towards the back of the boat, towards the stern, and already senses the iceberg coming. They mentioned you could smell ice that night. The lookouts did in the testimonies, okay? So Leo, knows what's coming in the direction that it's going, and wants to see where the outcome takes you guys to. Very, very fixed, but stable. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. Virgo might be getting a little pre-retrograde to do some analyzing and beforehand, because looking at the blueprints, which I happen to have for the Titanic, I have the Olympics too, but this one, yeah, I need the Britannics now. But anyways, Eight of Swords, these weren't those big wrought iron gates that this woman here might think it is, or that it goes into a different perspective. But upon reflection, they're just beautiful handcrafted oak gates that Virgo can push through. So maybe Virgo's already feeling a little pre-Mercury retrograde, with that being their dominant planet, and they're working to work with the energy so that they come correct, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Fool card, which was hidden under the energies at the bottom of the deck. So they are in your energies. They're thinking about you and wanting to approach things from a much more innocent perspective, not immaturity, but just taking a newer chance or a newer risk on something here and coming in from a much more clearer mindset. Okay. But maybe they feel a little foolish for you, but it's the cute foolish. Okay. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Ace of Cups. There is some love for them that's getting ready to flow over in a very unique way on this one here. This Ace of Cups here is one that made it to shore, when in reality, none made it to shore, especially the gold cups that were in the first class. They were very heavy. They were pure solid gold. That tells me that there's a pure solid love for you between you and Scorpio, that they do see that things a little dreamy, but they're willing to take that chance on it because it did wash up on shore in the card. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Three of Pentacles, measuring twice, cutting once to make that beautiful craftsmanship. This shows the designers and the woodworkers that did all the hand carving. Every single piece of wood on that ship was carved by hand and set to a motif. So Sagittarius wants to come in correct on this so that you guys can work together and get the best possible outcome that is just excellent craftsmanship. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Five of Pentacles. First class passengers, though, who are wanting to come in out of the cold. Not worried so much about the money or the process that's involved, but kind of more of like overcoming multiple incoming energies to realize we need to come in out of the cold as they get the lifeboats ready and being a little ahead of schedule on this one so they can predict the outcome that's coming. Hi, Greta. Oh, hi, Amanda. I said hi. Hi, Days World. Hi, Jeff. Oh, I made me do that. That was cool. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. Anyways, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, Capricorns do make me giggle. That's cool. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Emperor, your energy, Aries. Thomas Andrews, the grand architect of the ship, who fine-tuned it. Honorable mentions to Alexander Carlisle. But this man really did make the Olympic, Titanic, and the Britannic his babies. He had notebooks to keep track of ways to improve on the ships that were already being considered the grandest ocean liners in the world because he always knew he could do better. Aquarius knows that they can approach you in a better perspective that is in your energy that you guys will click. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, we have the Three of Wands. Aries energy, another one that they're following an energetical flow to figure out exactly the direction to come in at this. So it's like they understand what they did or what they contributed, and they're choosing to make the choice that they come at you in a correct and proper energies. Okay. So I hope that helps, Aries, and I hope you have an awesome birthday. Make it the best solo return yet. Love you. Thank you guys all for coming. Something made me want to say hi to everybody. Appreciate you very much for being here too. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to have some details posted more on the meet and greet if you guys are just getting here or coming in after the live, because I'm working on manifesting this thing into a 3-day event. Okay. It's going to be awesome. All right. Appreciate you all so much for being here too. All right. Next up, we are going to do Taurus. Hey, Mandy. How's it going? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. I've missed you. I'm so glad you're here. To everyone in that chat, love the like for me, share the channel, the video, help the familia to grow, because we got a thing here. We just like healing everybody. It's a genre, and it's a thing that we all do here. Appreciate you all for being a part of it. All right, see if we can call everybody in. Hey, Jay Klein, how are you doing? Thank you for coming. All right, next up is Taurus. Let's do it to it. Hi, Taurus. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. Taurus, I am working on the details. Ooh, hold on. Taurus needs a hug. When my decks jam like that, that's letting me know, oh, Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This is divine timing too. That Taurus needs a hug. So we're going to take a moment before I even talk about the meet and greet stuff. It's already back at the beginning of the video anyways, Taurus. We're going to grip you up and give you a spinny hug that spins you around till your heels fly off, your hair flies out. It's Hallmark movie style though, so you're going to wind up giggling a little bit, okay? And you're going to want some ice cream, which we can do that. Two of Cups. All right, you ready? Let's go for it, Taurus. Here we go. Ooh, that changed to the Ace of Wands at the break point. Nice. Taurus is like, thanks, Arthur. No problem. All right, Taurus, let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind. Check out the community post, the comments, the details, and I'll put a timestamp for all the information on the meet and greet, April 6th, 7th, and 8th in Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you and the one on your mind? Whoa, thoughts, feelings, and emotions. There's always a reason when this stuff happens. The Tower, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. There's some heavy work that you're doing on healing or focusing into this too. Or you've got a plan that's just literally popped into your head, Tower card. Like, oh, I got an idea. and it just transmitted out to me. 7 of Cups, Scorpio energy. All right, so we're connected. Let's do it. You ready, Taurus? Here we go. All right, week ahead, thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Everything we got. Let's do it. 2 shuffles, Taurus. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the terrific Taurians. Toro. Oh, wow. Are we connected or what? Did I forget to shuffle? The 2 of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck. So something has popped into your head recently. Let's find out. Could be a life path number 2 right out of the gate. Hold on. Oh my gosh, 2-2. Look at the synchronicities. 22 comes out to the Emperor, strong Aries energy too. And the 22nd might resonate to you with the Page of Cups underneath it. This idea that popped into your head, you're manifesting it. Scorpio energy. You are creating like the master of your universe right now. Let's find some details out, shall we? 4 of Pentacles to the Chariot to the Hierophant. Whoa, dig it. There's something that you're seeing potential in that could go all the way to the top. 4 of Pentacles on the Chariot, and you're wanting to take action on it to go forward. Could be something about the 4th chakra. April 7th might be a date that resonates to you. Also, July 4th could be dealing with a Cancer. It's a thing, but this is your energy of a higher place of knowledge here. So this idea that popped into your head just as my cards hit my thumb was that point there that like there's something that you want to share, but maybe you've got a little bit of fear about like wanting to share it. The 6 of Wands, victory, and ahead of the energetical curve. Caitlin Petty showing up like early for the red carpet. Am I dealing with a Taurus that sets their alarms or their clocks, or they always leave like 4 minutes early or 2 minutes just to be ahead of an energetical curve? Because this 6 of Wands shows this runner at over the parabolic arch of the bridge before the rest of the marathon even gets there. Okay, so maybe it's like you have like you want to share it, but you fear of a block, but you've got a victory. You think it's something good. 5 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles on the Moon. You got the Moon card here. So it is something you're keeping quiet about out of nerves with the 5 of Wands. Leo energy. Overcoming that strife, the struggles to achieve this 10 of Pentacles idea or dream that you have. Maybe like you have a fear that it might be too late or too late in the evening, or like you won't hear back from them. The 5 of Wands shows that maybe you fear with this Moon card that something's blocked, or they've got you on block, or it's you want to, it's not so much that you'll teach them something, right? Like, I'm gonna teach them a lesson. It's like teamwork coming together and overcoming the strifes and the struggles that are depicted in the 5 of Wands, traditional Rider-Waite style, and manifesting your own energy so that teamwork makes the dream work. To get you to a 10 of Pentacles point with Virgo energy, that is the ability that you want to learn like from all things. Maybe you're a teacher possibly, or a parent, or just something where like making things better for the younger mindsets works, because the Hierophant is straight up higher knowledge, higher learning, and going right to the top. Okay, it's like right to the Pope straight up on this one here. So, or maybe you're learning something in a big way too. Ooh, neat. Virgo, Leo, Cancer energy. Could be Cusp energy, because those two are never far apart. And then you got Virgo and Leo too. Wow, that's strong Cusp energy. But the Moon card too shows something being revealed or being lifted, that it was all right when it left here, and you know that. Okay, the Queen of Cups, strong Cancer energy too. So you're learning or teaching like about healing that comes out on this too, and maybe wanting to learn more about their side of the story possibly. Okay, I get that. Page of Pentacles to the Sun card on the 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups comes back with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck to the Hermit. Wow, strong Virgo, Cancer, Leo energy. So you're learning some form of like something that makes you happy, or when you teach, you're happy. Page of Pentacles. That shows like this ability to reflect, to look out, enjoy what's going on, and just learn something while hoping that they'll open up more. With the 8 of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. More Cancer and Virgo energy on this one too. The 8 of Pentacles shows the work that you've put into this yourself. It's like a fine timepiece, not just a watch. It's like a Rolex or Movado. It's one of the ones that have all these intricate parts that have to keep working to make things work. So I've seen that you have not stopped on your healing or on this thing that you're learning here. You just want things to work out, and you're gaining more knowledge about your connection in the meantime, right? And it does make you feel good. It's overcoming a lot of work that you've put into it. 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles to Temperance on the Page of Pentacles. And the World card. Did I not just tell you did a lot of great work and you're looking great doing it? You made it to the top, right? Top of the stairs, 5-inch heels. Maybe like your feet are hurting and Taurus just wants a foot rub. Even guys can want foot rubs, all right? They make male like Christian Louboutins and stuff, and I've worn them things for a whole day. Who doesn't want to rest and just relax? But this here shows that balance that you can create and manifest. So you've got to be a teacher, or the ability to work together is that to create. It's top shelf alchemy when Sagittarius shows up, okay? It's you can't do what Sagittarius does, but I have mentioned before that you are like the earth sign Sagittarius, in that you've got that ability to stay grounded, cool, calm, and collected, while bringing your dreams into reality and overcoming whatever comes your way with the World card. All right. You could be born on the 14th, the 6th, also the 4th or the 5th comes out, and the 10th, also the 18th, and 21st comes out too. All right. Very nice, but you have come a long way. Beautiful energy. All right, so let's see what we've got, everybody that you are dealing with. Top 12 sign survey, 12 answers going on the board. Here we go. Thanks for being here, too. I appreciate you. Hi, Nye. Hi, Aldi. Oh, hold on. The Emperor to the 5 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles comes out. The Emperor to the 8 of Pentacles shows up. As I said hi to you, Aldi, there is something that you are here working on manifesting, that you are working to bring it out of the cold. And you got a little help from higher up helping you do it, with Temperance is back, too. Very nice. Could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus on this one, and this might connect right into your reading. Neato. Spirit told me to do it. When Spirit tells me, when God talks to you, I listen. Right? All right. So let's see. Meanwhile, back at your reading, Taurus. Thank you. Let's see what we got going on. Love that like for me and for the mod squad and everybody. Share the channel and the video. Let's get them all in here. Let's help everybody heal. All right. Starting from the top. Here we go. We're dealing with an Aries. We have the 3 of Cups. And the Hangman's energy at the bottom of the deck. So Aries is working on some of their emotions and taming the savage beast, so to speak, but in a very good way. 3 of Cups is happy energy that they see with you here. So they're wanting to talk to you, and you make them feel good about it. Like if you're planning to reach out to an Aries about, even if it's just a happy birthday, you're going to perk them up. They might reach out to you first. It's very possible. All right. 3 of Cups is working in either direction with some spiritual help. All right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So if you're dealing with 2 Tauruses, which is an awesome connection, that's how good you guys look. You make the other Taurus in your life feel good, 9 of Pentacles, and they miss you when you're not around. They're working on a way to get that other Ace of Pentacles because you had the 10 of Pentacles. And if it's a thumb drive, if you're reading that you're looking for, you are 1 pentacle away from all of this, literally. All right. It might be something you want to save, screen cap, and hang on to. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Ace of Swords, air energy, Libra, confidence too. Gemini wants to talk to you for sure. They've missed the conversations they've had with you, and there is another way that they can see approaching, because this sword is down. So they want to come at, even though they feel like they're unsure that they can. They're making a plan or a way to talk to you, even if it's without talking. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Knight of Swords. Fast moving energy shows up here with the books and everything. This is Maverick, Goose, and Rooster. Everybody's showing in with our flyby. William T. Stead, author of the Pall Mall Gazette, comes out. That man invented journalism back around the turn of the century on this one here. So you're dealing with a Cancer who wants to write you a note, or has the ability to write, not like sonnets and songs and poetry, because he wasn't out to like change the world. William T. Stead was just out to inform the world on the situation from his perspective. Okay. But it is fast moving energy when it shows in. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer energy too on this one. And you got a lot of Cancer and Leo in your chart too. Leo does see a unique connection. They're trying to find a way to communicate it to you from like a cardinal energy, with a place of like healing, forgiveness. There was only one African-American family on the Titanic, and this man right here made sure that the family and everybody survived. So there's something very unique that when Leo reaches out to you, they let you know that, hey, this Ace of Cups that's right there, it's like a once in a lifetime. Oh, that's a song. Remember that song? When days go by, the water hold me down. Anyways, okay. Pisces. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the 3 of Swords. Libra energy on this one here, where Virgo is working on healing those 3 swords that are depicted in your deck and your energy right now, that are still kind of locked in ice. They might be a little closed off, maybe remaining a little quiet, and just like focusing on something that strikes a certain chord with them towards their healing. 3 of Swords, clearing out a mindset or a way of thinking. I don't pull a third-party person energy off of this, okay? So if you're dealing with a Virgo, they're too straight up for that. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Empress, fixed energy. Now, this can also be Libra's energy, but I, as a reader, see fixed energy. of Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, and the ability to stand their ground and receive the energies as they roll in on this one here. It's like a way to clear the karmic scales between the both of you, because it's in both yours and their energy. Okay, it's a cycle and a loop that comes in. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the star, Aquarius energy. Scorpio sees you as a source for their healing, their guiding light that directs them through this, and they've done a lot of work to come forward onto it with the star card. Heavy Aquarius energy, following divine guidance, and honestly receiving a lot of information and details that they're learning from, because Aquarius energy is like an all signs reading. They can send and receive nonstop. Never sleep. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have the Three of Wands. Did this come out before? No, it was Three of Pentacles last. Anyways, Three of Wands. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they are watching the energetical flow, following a direction. And even though they do have one hand on the wand, like this guy in the lifeboat, they know the outcome that's coming and want to see how it works out for you guys. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, we have the Six of Swords. More Aquarius energy. Capricorn is actually really doing some work to find the proper guidance. They've done a lot of healing, and they're overcoming multiple incoming energies on the run as it keeps going. I just heard Band on the Run by the Beatles. I like that song. Oh, that's Paul McCartney and Wings. Hey, it's 601. It's the 601. It's embracing the energies from a totally different perspective. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Eight of Swords makes a return, where Aquarius is overcoming their energies, because now I see this differently this time. Because she's at those gates, but see how she's got her eyes closed? She's covering her eyes. It's like the energy of turning down the radio while looking for a parking space. She's looking up, just being like, okay, there's a way out of this. Here's what we do. So Aquarius is finding a way to make things work out with you. Okay, so you probably are going to hear from them rather soon. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have Justice, Libra energy, in that Pisces understands what they did to contribute to the situation, and they're making the choice to kind of leave the choice up to you. So they'll reach out and then kind of let you take it from there, okay, without being too overbearing, so that you guys can kind of work things out properly. Okay, so I hope that helps, Taurus. I love you, and thank you very much for being here, and love that like for me on the way out. I do appreciate you for it. All right. Thank you guys all so much for coming. Everyone here, love that like for me down in the chat. I appreciate all you guys, and a thank you to my mod squad. Hey, Nicolette, how are you doing? How's it going? Thank you very much for coming. Appreciate all you guys for being here. All right, on to Gemini. Let's do it too with Gemini. Oh my gosh, I remember there was it popped up in my YouTube feed. There was a show from, what was it, the 90s, or maybe it was Jets. I forget what it was, but it had a really cool intro theme song. I watch so much music on YouTube that everything pops into the YouTube feed for music. And I was like, what's that about? And as soon as I heard it, I was like, I think it was like Gems Her Name. Now I want to replay that one. It's probably my history. All right, let's do it to it, Gemini. All right. Hi, Gemini. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Love that like for me, please. Share the channel and the video. Let's just heal everybody. Bring them all on in. All right. Gemini, we are going to take a look at the energies for you and the one on your mind week ahead for the 21st to 27th. And if you scroll back, the timestamps will be posted later. Oh, that was a hug. That was a hug. We're not hiding that one. Gemini, you get a spinny hug. Pick you up, spin you around. It's Hallmark style, though, so it's going to make you giggle a little bit. Just heads up. That's a fair warning, okay? Side effects might include happiness, smiling a lot. Also, if it persists, call a doctor or just come back for more hugs, okay? Offers are also eligible in Hawaii and Alaska. See, told you. There's take two. They're small. All right. I'm going to put a timestamp up for all the information on the Cleveland meet and greet. It's going to be April 6th, 7th, and 8th. So stay tuned. We're going to be meeting in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. And then I'm watching the eclipse on the 8th. And I'm working on putting some stuff together for the 6th. I want to make this an event, Got to do it. Got to come correct and do it right. All right, Gemini. Let's see what's up for you and the one on your mind. I appreciate you for being here too. Totally. All right, Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? Thoughts, feelings, emotions, etc. All right, let's go for it. You ready? Here we go. All right, 2 shuffles. Whoa, you're ready. 6 of Cups to the Knight of Wands. There is a deep connection that you're working on like establishing a solid foundation that puts you at the front of the stage like a rock star. And it could be something a little different, a little unique, Scorpio energy, but it's something that you're totally into and understanding. Neat. Okay. We still got to keep the energetical rhythm though. So let's do it. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty fly Geminis. Here we go. Bottom of the deck's the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy, and some healing, some forgiveness, some love coming in there, and a deeper connection. Maybe your intuition, your gifts. You're in the middle of a glow up happening, right? Queen of Cups to the Page of Wands. You're feeling a new passion, and your intuition is strengthening. You got this ability lately showing up that might just be starting, where you look at somebody like right in their eyes, and you know everything about them in like a tenth of a second, right? Two of Swords. You've trusted in something here that allows you to do some heavy research. Strong Cancer energy. You could have Cancer in your chart, possibly, or they were classical dealing with the Cancer. Let's find out. The Fool card, Eight of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius energy, Page of Cups, Scorpio energy. I'm being told to get a little bit more. The Emperor to the Nine of Wands on the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Oh, dude, I dig this. This is cool, Gemini. Okay, so I was drawn right to these two right out of the gate. That Emperor, you're in a powerhouse energy right now. You are like owning it. And with the Nine of Swords, I don't pull playing Caitlin Petty, staring on the ceiling on repeat all night, like looking for the champagne, the mirrors, and everything. I pull like, it's got a beat and you can dance to it. Let's work with that. We're going to build on something from that. You are getting extremely creative with something here. The 19th could be a date that resonates. You might be a life path number 9 or 1. Aries strongly. The 8 shows up as well, too, because there's an energetical path that's letting you take a younger, more innocent approach, like how I giggled at the beginning, right? Okay. It shows like you want a solid connection and you want something that builds a solid foundation that can go the distance. 8 of Wands. That's like a long runway lined up. Because this here is like a photo that's in motion. 8 of Wands shows that wheel spinning and turning. Like I'm picturing like riding a bike downhill with your feet off the pedals, but you know you can do it type of a thing. It's like laying the cornerstones at a distance that creates this block of stability with Page of Cups, Scorpio energy. You are manifesting powerhouse on this. It's really nice. With the Emperor, you're standing your ground, standing your power. That Ace of Pentacles is a go point. Maybe you're seeing a lot of pennies in your path or something that it's like my Sag grandma used to always say, it doesn't matter if it's heads up or tails up, pick that penny up. It's a penny, right? Pennies from heaven, a penny saves, a penny earned. With the Page of Swords, your words are powerful right now with that Emperor energy to the Page of Swords. Neat. You've been through a lot coming at you from all corners with that Nine of Swords. But the Fool card is showing that you got this ability to approach it from a very powerful energy. Strong Aries on this too. 10 of Cups, kid you not. To the 3 of Swords, to the 3 of Wands on the 5 of Cups. And Justice, Libra energy at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, look at this. Look what you've gone through. You could be a life path number 33 or March 3rd resonates. The 10th and the 13th could be dates that resonate to you as well. But that 10 of Cups is showing what you're manifesting. You've had so much coming at you from all corners that you just want them to support you, but at times you might be a little unsure about it. 3 of Wands to the 5 of Cups, right? Scorpio and Libra energy. But this 5 of Cups, this is what I like about it, because it's that ability to manifest and to transmute the energies of being like, yeah, we've been through a lot with that curio cabinet. We could take the doors out. It may look better. You're feeling like you've been closed up for a while or cooped up and asking like, what's going on? Or like, why aren't they there for you? But you've come such a long way with them. 10 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. It's 15 cups. 15th might resonate. But you've come such a long way with them that you're more strong now. But you've got this new ability to transmute the energy. Page of Cups again on the Chariot. Put on the gas. No, I'm going to crash. Cancer, Scorpio energy. Oh my gosh, I get it. I totally get it. It's like you can ride the highs and lows like a roller coaster. It's like, okay, so it's like, normally when people get on a roller coaster and like I see a Gemini that's the one that everybody else on the roller coaster going, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Gemini's like, no, because there was an engineer that built this thing and it's designed to get us to the end of the roller coaster track. And then we're going to get off very safely at the end. And like you made it to the end and you get to buy the souvenir pick. And you're one of the goobers that I used to love, that like when you get the picks from Cedar Point, that everybody else would be like, ah. And then there's that one person. It's like, that's you, Gemini. You got the ability to do that. That's powerhouse. Hey, Charlene, what's up? I've missed you. Thanks for coming. You are in like powerhouse energy that regardless of what's coming your way, you're emperor bossing up to it and being like, I was never able to do that either. The pictures of me on roller coasters look scary. 4 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. You're the Queen of England. You're the Queen of England. Or the 4 of Swords to Temperance. You know what happened to Kate. Ah, okay. John and Kate +8. What's up with that one? resonates with somebody, but cool. Four of Pentacles shows you got a deep intuition that knows where things go. Very nice, very nice. Cancer and Aries energy, strong cardinal energy. You're embracing the shift too. And as well as Libra and Virgo, Capricorn shows up. Honorable mentions to Aquarius. Also big old Scorpio too. And Taurus. Neat. Look at you go. Cool. That must be why I was thinking of that song. Now I want to remember what that song was. It was a TV show song. Somebody tell me in the comments. Who was that? Hi, Rachie Boo. What up? Little Willow. What's up? Oh, you're going to make me do it. I feel it. Tia. What's up, Tia? Bia? How you doing, darling? Appreciate your coming. Throat chakra. Oh, okay. All right, Gemini. Bend, little willow. Wind's going to blow you hard and cold tonight. Oh my gosh. I'm going to wind up staying up all night playing all kinds of songs. Heads up. All right, top 12 sign survey. 12 answers on the board. I can play that song on an acoustic. Oh gosh, now I got to bring both guitars. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, if you're dealing with an Aries who's disguised as an Aquarius. Anyhow, if you're dealing with an Aries, we got the Four of Cups because Aries said it was go time. That Aries is kind of like focused on you. Maybe they think they can't do well enough to make it to your level, maybe. But that Four of Cups shows that they know what they want and they want it to be you. They might just be a little nervous that like you don't want to talk to them, but it's your birthday. So they're trying to figure out a way to make that happen. The happiness is actually with you. Okay. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have Justice. Libra energy comes out here where Taurus is finding some balancing of all their chakras, putting everything together and approaching things in a much more knowledgeable perspective with you. Because she's walking towards the stern of the Titanic and smells the ice coming. They talked about that in the inquiries. So this one here, she's got her children. I think they were depicted in the movie near the end. It was a neat little Easter egg ad-lib scene that the actress actually added in. The poem was just a random off-the-cuff poem, The Land of Turnanog. I can't say it right. I don't English well. But something like that ties to Taurus reading about it. Or maybe a Taurus that said lullabies or had the ability to say poems or something to sleep here. Something about that scene in the movie just clicked. All right. If you're dealing with a Gemini, that's two Geminis, which I think would be awesome. Oh my goodness, the conversations alone, I would just sit and listen. I kid you not. That'd be so cool. Anyways, you guys get all the knowledge. Anyways, but that's what I'm saying. Seven of Pentacles. If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Seven of Pentacles shows in the trenches to establish and build that Ten of Pentacles future and having already come out of the worst energies, like I mentioned in your reading, because he's already been through the sinking of the Titanic. He's approaching the Carpathia. He's got what he's got, and he's building on it to get to his 10 Pentacles. Very nice. Okay, so the other Gemini wants to talk to you about working something out that goes long distance, or that's yours. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Moon. I got the Moon card, and you got the Chariot right now. So that shows a connection here that there is something deeper between the two of you guys that Cancer sees or knows about, and it's also the card of Ireland and Belfast right there. Like, think of it, this year's Titanic leaving the Thompson graving dock. And like they used to say in the early 1900s, it was all right when it left here, right? So they've signed off on something that they want to talk to you about, that they've done a lot of work, done the checks and balances to bring this in. And it's a little quiet and secret here that might have them a little nervous or doing their best to stand on their own 2 feet, even with those two dogs down there. The moon energy affects Cancerians all the time. Their dominant rock's the moon, right? If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Ten of Swords. Gemini energy. So there's a Leo Gemini connection here, that Leo has been through all 10 swords, made it to a point that they are already past the healing and the recovery. This is literally like what else could happen right there. So they're remaining strong, balanced and stable, and ready to approach something. They're at the 10s. They're at that point of completion where the words don't hurt. They're in a powerful manifesting energy, actually. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Devil. Capricorn energy comes in. Might even tie over to your reading here that Virgo, I got no way to hide it. Virgo's got a little bit of a for you. That's how we're going to say it, okay? Normally it's motivation and everything like that, but they're overcoming a lot of that motivation because they can like feel the heat with you, so to speak. I mean, and it's a little different because if you look down here, like this stewardess is being really cool. This little nursemaid down here, she's actually bringing tea and stuff down to the firemen, the guys that work down in that boiler room, shoveling the coal into the furnace. So it's Virgo's like wanting to cross that line and do something just a little different to make things work out. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Nine of Swords, matching your energy. If you're dealing with a Libra, it's like the playlist stopped and they can't play Staring at the Ceiling on repeat or something, because this woman here, she is in the first class stateroom, a little lower down in the ship, however, because the finishings, The second and first class staterooms that were located on C and D deck had a different decor than the ones on A and B deck, the higher up decks, because they were actually built into the ship. They were part of the superstructure or the substructure, not the white part, which is the superstructure. These are the passengers that reported that the motion, the ocean, everything, when they knew there was a Nine of Swords problem, was the silence. When the engine stopped and the vibration of the steel stopped, they're like, wait, why have we stopped? So Libra wants to understand or know why you're quiet. They might even reach out to do that. Like the silence might get to that point where she goes up on deck and finds an officer and is like, what's up? Why have we stopped? You know, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, with the Queen of Swords, air energy, your energy too. I like this one here. Scorpio looks cleaned, coming in correct, and they actually have your energy. That sword is on the wall. So they've got a deep respect for you and are willing to talk because the sword's up, not down. And they might be a little nervous that you might not want to talk to them or something where they want it to be an even exchange. They don't want it to be like weird, you know? But okay, well, they don't want it to be weird, but for some reason I just saw an image of the Holy Grail, but Monty Python, right? It's just a couple of coconuts. What? What are you two up to? Hi, Dan. Dan, what are they up to? Stop it. Anyhow, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius with the Two of Wands, Sagittarius got one less wand than for Taurus. But Sagittarius is in the Two of Wands energy of having the wand grip, the rest of the world in their hands, and following the bow of the Titanic. They're following a divine path to go with the flow of the energy to make something work out for you guys. There's something about you that makes their globe spin. Sagittarius has an interesting way of describing things, but that's what I got. Okay, exactly, the troll bridge. Sagittarius might have found the troll bridge too and be like, it's just coconuts. It's coconuts. The kook's nuts. I don't know. Stop it. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Queen of Wands. Try that joke again, Archer. It was bad. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, it's Violet Jessup, Sag, Leo energy I pull off of this time. A little less of the Aries on this side, where she's still hanging on to the wand and still standing after all this time, so to speak. Capricorn wants to see something work out that you guys had been working on before, and that's actually going to like the equinox and the balancing of the light cycle and having the extra daytime is going to make them find a more positive way to approach. All right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Ace of Pentacles, fresh start, and it matches to you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, you guys both see an Ace of Pentacles start point, beginning point on this one here that could work out. And check this out. Check this out. I just noticed this first time ever using these decks together. Your Ace of Pentacles here, it's got a hole in the middle, like a record. They've got like the plug to go in the record, it's like taking, I do it on my record players. It actually really changes all of the motion on a 33 1/3 RPM that you put. It's an old trick. You put a quarter on the needle and it does just enough to slow the turntable, amplify the bass. It almost changes the pitch a little bit. So Aquarius has a new perspective that they want to work together that will actually help you guys out. Interesting. If you're dealing with a Pisces, I was all thinking about the records. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, more foot on the gas. No, you're going to crash. Comes out onto this one here, but you guys are sinking. Another card lines up that you guys both want to close this distance and feel a little bit better on this here, because this is one of the happiest days in Titanic's life. It's April 12th. As the Titanic set sail from the open sea, there were potatoes in the boat. Yep. But look at how proud she looks and how confident she looks as she's being towed away from the land. I keep looking at it. That's a big bow. Right? So Pisces knows their direction and their flow, and that knife edge is cutting right through the bow to make things work out. Dig it. All right. So I hope that helps. That's a nice boat. That's Pisces boat. I hope it helps. And I love you, Gemini. Thank you for making me laugh. That was a fun reading. Oh my goodness. You got a good reading. It's that roller coaster energy. I still would take an awful picture. I guarantee you I would still go, even today, I would go through one of those photo stops on a roller coaster and I'd look like, it would just, it scare me. I'd be like, don't buy that. Don't buy that. Ignore it. It never happened. All right. Thank you, Gemini. I love you. Thank you to everybody for being here too. Oh my goodness. Thank you everyone in the chat. Appreciate you. Love that like for me. Amazing. Hi, Leah Rose Flower. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? It was coconuts, Dan. There were coconuts. Just baking coconuts. Anyhow, Charlene knows what's coming up. You hear that? I hear it. Cancer. Hi, Cancer. You know what's coming. You know what we like here. And you know what Leo's going to do next, right? Flood that chat for me. Like Carmen says, and like my mod squad say, crab lives matter. Hashtag crab lives matter right now, right down there, because it is time. I want to see red. Hashtag the crabs. Crab emojis. Flood my chat. Use as many emojis as you can. Let's see the crabs. Let's see the butter. And let's make it happen. Put on a bigger bib, Cancer, because we are going to butter your crab legs. Let's do it to it. You ready? You ready? Let's go for it. You guys told me that it was a hot tub. All right, let's do it, Cancer. Oh, thank you, Tammy. Thank you, everybody. Infinite's here. Hi, Infinite. What are you doing? What's up? Appreciate you for coming. Thank you so much for taking time for me. All of you guys. Carla's here. Thank you for coming. Oh, my goodness. Awesome. Let's do it. Hi, Joe. How are you doing, too? I saw Dev's here, too. Yo, Devin. Awesomeness. Thank you guys all so much for coming. All right, let's do it. Flood that chat. I'm seeing the crabs. I'm seeing the butter. Oh, my God. Oh, this the crab shell. Neat idea, Cappy Goat. That's totally cool. All right, let's go for it. Hi, Cancer. Thank you very much for being here, too. Appreciate you. If you could like for me, share the channel and the video so we can just heal everybody. I would appreciate you for it. Cancer's like, I want one of them hugs Gemini got. Okay. Let's pick you up. We're going to spin you around Hallmark movie style, and you're going to giggle. You're going to spin till your heels fly off your feet, and then we'll put you down, and you just be all like warm and fuzzy inside, okay? Let's see what you got, Cancer. Here we go. All right. Oh, Cancer's like, do it again. Cancer. All right, let's go for it. Whoa. Cancer's like, I said hugs. Star card, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands. Woo, that's a manifesting power there. Star card, you're in some heavy duty healing and learning from the past too. I like that. Very nice. Don't forget, Cancer, I'm going to be in Cleveland for the Total Eclipse meet and greet on the 7th. I'll be live. We're going to be doing a meet and greet from 1 to 7 p.m. And then also I'm working on stretching this out to the 6th and the 8th. We're going to do a watch party on the 8th. We're going to actually watch the eclipse. I'll get some glasses for us too. Bring some if you got them too. And also we're going to do a little jam session. We're going to do some of the guitar stuff too. We'll find something on the 6th. We just hang out Saturday night and have a little good time. All right. Archer's Treat. Let's go. All right, Cancer. What do we have for you and the one on your mind? Week ahead, your thoughts, your feelings, all the fun stuff, all the good stuff, all the emotions. You ready? Here we go. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the crazy, cool Cancerians. Here we go. Bottom of the deck is a 3 of Wands, Aries energy, and an energetical flow. Something about a red truck might resonate as well, too, or just something about trucks. You having dreams about trucks lately? Interesting. With the Page of Cups to the Page of Swords, though, Scorpio, Gemini energy on the Tower card, Scorpio and Aries, you're getting ready to take a leap and to take a chance. You're overcoming a lot of the stuff that happened from the past, too. Let's find out where we go. 3 of Swords, told you. To the World card, literally told you, on the 6 of Cups. Oh, my goodness. Cancer. Check that out. 3 cards in. The 3 of Swords to the World card. When those hugs worked out, you're like, hey, I need the heels back to get up the stairs. Hey, guys, there's men's shoes out there. I got some Louboutins and some that they kill, right? Just as much. But this showing me to the top of the stairs with those 3 of Swords that just allow the swords to be taken down, to wipe and wash the blood off, and to hang them on the wall in the 4 of Swords energy. So you're doing your best to stand your ground and hold firm to your beliefs. 6 of Cups. You understand this deep connection, right? And in the direction that it goes forward with the 6 of Cups. There's something very unique, very different about you and them, and you're awoke to it. 6 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. You could be born on the 6th or the 3rd. I'm also seeing the 21st come out as a date too. So it's like you understand what you contribute to this 3 of Swords to the 6 of Cups. That's manning up, womaning up right there. Strength card, 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Wow, fire energy. Leo and Sagittarius show up with Aquarius. Using the skills and the knowledges here, you understand what you contribute to this. The 6 of Swords is the Strength card. You hold your ground. Leo energy. Could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, or the ever classical dealing with a Leo or Sag. But there's possibilities here that are endless. You are a rock star for just you're looking out for the best for everyone. 6-6 shows up as a repeating number. June 6 resonates out. Angel number 66. They do go that low. Angel number 366 too, because look at the connection that makes. So it's like you don't want to hurt anyone, any more than you want to be hurt. It's an equal energetical exchange that comes in. If I get a 9 to go 3, 6, 9 in this, I'm gonna know you're Nikola Tesla. Okay, just telling you, just telling you. Queen of Swords. We're gonna call that close enough for government work. Because look at the reflection here that you're working. Maybe you're into some kind of artistic side or a little more deeper esoteric knowledge here. Something that is allowing you that you're going through like an awakening right at the moment and feeling more loved and respected. 6 of Swords to the Strength card. You might have Leo placements in your chart too. All right. Or Gemini. Could be strong Gemini. Or Libra with Justice. I literally just said that. I say it here and it comes out here like a Polaroid picture with the Hermit for Virgo card. You have done a lot of work on this awakening with the 4 of Cups to the 4 of Wands. 4 and 6 show up now. April 6th, June 4th could be dates, or you or them are a life path number 4 or 6. But you're awakening to a deeper soulmate and a twin flame connection that the love and respect that you're wanting to give equally. So with the 6 of Cups, though, you do miss them, right? Scorpio energy, straight up, you miss the connection. Even if it's only been a short while since you spoke to him, the love is still there. Whether it's been 4 days, 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 hours, you've still got that unconditional Cancerian love that you're so known for, that you're amazing at, right? Nobody loves like a Cancer, but you're noticing more people in your corner and reaching out even now. More of this Virgo and this Leo energy and that Gemini energy. And you're feeling more comfortable and confident and willing to be a little vulnerable when you reach out. It's bringing them around slowly but surely. Slow and steady, we're in the race, but don't call me Shirley. My name's Archer. Oh my gosh, are we dealing with the classic jokes tonight or what? 6 of Cups shows up. Something about an airplane might resonate, or you just like, it's like you like horror movies, but if you put like a fun song to it, it changes the whole outcome of everything. So you're noticing those people in your corner and willing to open up to them and feel more vulnerable. With the Chariot showing up and the 7 of Swords right underneath that. 7 of Swords, heavy healing, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Aquarius is like an all signs reading. It's connecting with you, that it's the ability that maybe you're a healer, that you can take those 5 swords that can cause the strifes, the struggles, the issues, set them aside and leave the 2 swords hanging around. Tenacious, what up, boo? How you doing, girl? What up? We got the mods in the house. Love like for the mod squad and love like for you for being here. Why not? You deserve it too. Anyhow, right there shows you could be born on July 7th, July 4th. You could also be a cusper. Again, April 7th shows up and that comes out too. But it is showing some direction and momentum and movement here. Foot on the gas, no, you're going to crash. But it's like a self-propelled guidance system here that you're feeling comfortable with it. It's bringing them around slow and steady, and you're liking it. It probably takes a lot to ride the roof of a car like that and to maintain your composure and your balance. So you just want the both of you to learn each other's love languages so that you can feel more vulnerable. And that's a deep part of the twin flame soulmate journey on this. And the Virgo card shows that time to reflect back. And it's like learning each other's love languages so you know things can work out how you both wish it to. All right. Very mutual two-way energy. Definitely. All right. Strong Cancer, Leo, Virgo's here. Sagittarius is here. Gemini, Aquarius, and Scorpio. And the World card. Could be any sign. All right. So let's take a look at everybody that you are dealing with. Thanks, Cancer, too. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Let's see what we got here. I kid you not. The Star card popped out. Aquarius energy. This Star card is starting to make the rounds tonight. There's like some heavy healing and some power energy on the 3 of Swords. All right, we're just healing everything. All that 3 of Swords stuff getting cleared away. Aquarius has a beautiful habit of doing that, don't they? I mean, that's why I would sit and talk to an Aquarius all night. I'd buy an Aquarius a truckload of Heineken's if I could put it in my budget. Anyways, let's go. Top 12 sign survey. Top 12 answers going on the board. Everybody you are dealing with. All right, let's do it, Cancer. Whoa, the deck just jammed a little bit. See that? There we go. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the 8 of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Did I not mention that it's bringing them around in a slow and steady pace? And the Knight of Pentacles is right there. All right. With the 8 of Cups, Aries is clearing the energies too. Scorpio energy to walk away from those 7 of Cups that might have gotten them down and out, and an approach with an open cup for a solid investment with you guys. Okay. Strong Scorpio connecting you and Aries. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy, but transmitting from Taurus's side. Taurus is actually staying ground and stable, where Taurus might feel like they missed the boat on something, but working to overcome that. It's like a few days go by and this dude sees a newspaper and is like, oh my goodness, I missed that boat. All right. Or it was like that one moment in time where the Olympic and the Titanic passed each other and Taurus was like, which one was which? and then all of a sudden realize, oh wait, I'm on the Olympic. This is cool. Dude, if I was in that timeline, you know, everybody's like, I was on the Titanic, and I'd want to be on the Olympic in the 1920s when the thing was like all Art Deco and Gatsby. Oh my goodness, I'd hang out with Charlie Chaplin and them. Oh, dude, awesomeness. Anyhow, somehow that ties to what Taurus is manifesting with you. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they remember the Five of Swords, but they're working to overcome that energy. Five of Swords gets one of the bummest raps in the tarot deck, and that kind of grinds my gears sometimes. Because when you're dealing with like a high-level Gemini or an Aquarius, that air energy is the ability to take those swords, prioritize and organize the Three of Swords, and set those aside so that you guys can communicate clearly. So Gemini is doing a lot of work in a very powerful energy too. Strong Aquarius helping out too. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Seven of Pentacles shows up. The other Cancer in your life, two Cancers can be fun, but they're reflecting on a lot of the stuff. Like I was saying, this guy here has just been through the sinking of the Titanic and it has a few coins left, but has their life, and they're getting ready to get on the Carpathia right there. So the other Cancer in your life is just wanting to see, could this happen again? Or am I safe to proceed? It's kind of like a little bit down in the trenches to find the direction on this one here, but it's got a good outcome for it, okay? The Seven of Pentacles builds up and leads to the Ten of Pentacles. And if it's the thumb drive on yours, you're at Seven of Pentacles. Repeating sevens, that's a lot of luck and abundance there. Triple sevens. Go hit a slot machine. Totally. If you're dealing with a Leo, just don't spend a ton. Thrifty. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Moon card. I got the Moon. Leo, Pisces, Cancer energy. And again, the card of it was all right when it left here. So Leo is a little like kind of maybe quiet or focusing on something deeper beneath the moonlight that is allowing them to manifest the it was all right when it left here. So they do see a very strong connection with you. However, having a however moment, they might be a little quiet just to see what's next. But there's a lot of dreaminess about you. So straight up, I'm going to tell you, Leo's dreaming about you. Okay. But they're good dreams. All right. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Virgo sees like all of it with you. Okay. Then like it ties over to the Cancer reading because you've got the frickin' Chariot and the Hermit card over here. And then they're in the 10 Pentacles. They do see everything with you. They know this thing could work out and go all the way up to it. The 10 of Pentacles here, that whole family survived. I think this might have been first class passenger Jean Hagenbuck. I'll double check to make sure, but the whole family's in the 10 of Pentacles boat. Okay. All right. Anyways, they see long term with you is what I'm saying. And somehow you and Virgo y'all are hooked up, right? 1020 could be a date or a number that resonates for you too. Just saying. If you're dealing with a Libra likes to sing. We have the Seven of Wands. Oh my goodness, that's the fourth seven. There's a lot of sevens that coming out right now for you, Cancer. With the Seven of Wands over here, Libra might be a little quiet or a little standoffish. So sorry, not sorry. He's defending the other ones in the boat there, like to keep them down, keep them under control. And I'm steering the boat and guiding this one here. So it's actually Libra is maintaining their composure. They're in a very good place, and they're actually getting the boat organized so that everybody rows the same. All right. Very balanced on their side too. If you're dealing with Scorpio, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. My goodness, Scorpio, Virgo on this too. So the Scorpio is actually doing a lot of work behind the scenes to make things work out better, to connect, to get things to work on this. They do see that y'all work all together, you and the one on your mind. But this is that fine, intricate work because the Titanic was just like a bunch of stapled hull plates together with the rivets. It was before welding technology and stuff came into existence. But there were those parts of the Titanic and the Olympic that the bow and the stern especially, they were so intricate that these guys had to work by hand to hand rivet those parts of the ship together. Okay, so Scorpio's put in a lot of work and sees mutual attraction between you guys. All right. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Empress. Sagittarius is in a powerful energy on this one too that they're receiving. The Empress is something that gives birth to the dreams, the plans, the ambitions. It's like one of you guys is the baker or one of you guys is the chef. So Sagittarius wants to talk to you, wants to see where things go, but at the moment, fixed energy shows. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius comes out. In that it's kind of like, see how she's just like waiting to see what happens? It's like they know there's more there, but they're seeing how it plays out in the long run. Interesting way of putting it too. But it is Libra energy. And something about roses resonates between the two of y'all. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Ace of Swords. Air energy. Libra energy too. In that they'd like to talk to you about something, but they want to approach it from a calmer perspective. The sword's down. It's a little dreamier. Almost like that. It's like I'll talk to you if you can behave yourself, literally. And you're like, I'll talk to you if you behave yourself. So it's a two-way ace of swords on this one here, but the outcome is a fresh start. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer energy on this one here. And one of the most unique, auspicious stories behind this one. I really wish we had more time. I would go completely into it because there's like whole books written about this guy right here. The uniqueness of that one couple, that one family on there that overcame the odds and everything of 2,200 passengers and survived it. And the Ace of Cups is in their hand. So Aquarius does want to speak to you about something that is very unique, but maybe a little unsure how to approach it, because the Knight of Cups moves fast, right? And I've never met an Aquarius who's not ready to approach something. So that's movement. That's the one part of the story I'll tell. They were down in the third class part of the ship. They were in the hull, in the belly of the boat. As soon as he felt the vibrations in that, his wife testified later on that once he said it's go time, we got to go up top. That was it. It was movement. If you're dealing with Pisces, we have judgment, mutable energy. Now I know most readers see it as Scorpio. I pull mutable energy. And this here's the best description of it. This scene is depicted in the movie, James Cameron's movie. It's also actually depicted in A Night to Remember, which if you want to see a different perspective on the Titanic, A Night to Remember is a good movie, all right? But this is a Fifth Officer Lowe who is going back through the area to make sure that there's, even if there was one survivor left, Pisces wants to come back to make sure that works out here, okay? They did find one person. Rose got it in the movie, but in reality, there was a Chinaman on a door. And Fifth Officer Lowe saved that man that night, okay? So I hope that helps, Cancer. Love you very much and appreciate you. All right, have a good one. All righty. Next up, Leo. Psst. Hey, Leo. Did you see all the crabs in the chat down there? Are you going to let the crabs beat you? I've never seen that happen, not once, in multiple timelines too. Leo, darling, I want you to flood that chat until we see yellow. I want to see some lions. I want you to roar. And you got like carte blanche. You got lions, you got suns, you got sunflowers. We are at the point with the equinoxes that flowers are in bloom, okay? Flood that chat. Let's see yellow all the way across the board. You're not gonna let those little crabs beat you, right? I know you're not. Do it. Flood that chat, Leo, and love it too. All right, just like Tenacious does. Leo, go for it, Leo. Go, Leo. It's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. Where am I going in that direction? That's different. And now for something completely different. Thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Tenacious. Flood that chat, Leo. Don't let Cancer beat you. Maybe we should just open this up for everybody. Everybody's going to flood the chat each time, okay? Good night, Tammy. You sleep well. Thank you so much for coming. All right. I'll get this out of the way for you, Leo. There's always something up with Cancer and Leo. It's crazy town. Anyhow, we like to carry on with it now. Let's go. All right. Hi, Leo. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you very much. We're going to take a look at. Okay, that was a little hug. That was a little hug. Okay. That was like burrito blanket hug. Okay. I like that. All right, Leo, let's see what we got for you and the one on your mind. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions for the 21st to the 27th. Leo. And if you haven't noticed, there's a timestamp and it's all at the beginning. I'm going to be in Cleveland for the meet and greet for the eclipse. I'm extending to a 3-day event. On the 6th, we're going to do a little jamming. We'll figure something out. And then on the 7th, I will be live in person. We're going to do stuff on the channel there in Warrensville Heights, Ohio at 3 and 3 Shine from 1 to 7 p.m. on the 7th. I hope to see you there too, Leo. All right, let's go for it. We're going to watch the eclipse too, but I'll broadcast on live so all of us get to see it. All right, Leo. What do we have for Leo and the one on their mind? Thoughts, the feelings, the emotions, everything we got. Let's do it. Here we go. Give me everything you've got, buddy. Let's go. 2 shuffles, Leo. You ready? Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the inimitable Leos. Roar. Kind of sounds like a dinosaur make. Roar. Oh, the dress is part. The outcome at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Swords. Gemini energy. You have put a lot into something that you are not giving up on, but you've made it to that 10 of Swords point of completion that you know exactly what you want, where you're going to. 7 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. Taurus energy, a little Virgo energy too. On the Page of Wands, there's something that you want to communicate or put together. June 7th, July 10th could be a date. Also, the 16th comes out right out of the gate. But you've put a lot of work into this, and you want to see where it goes to with the Ten of Swords on the Page of Wands. Something like it's clear communication, the outcome. Let's roll with it. We got the Fool card. Oh, nice. Right out of the gate to the Page of Cups. Oh, you are manifesting. Look at you go, Leo. Two of Swords, too. And now for something completely different. There's like a new young full energy or something that's a new innocence about you that you're looking at too. You aren't giving up on them in this connection with the Page of Cups. You're manifesting it. You'll be a manifesting generator or a projector if you've done that element in PQRSTUV double WG that test online. Two of Swords shows you've got some faith in the process to even if the swords cross, you've got this blind leap of faith that'll let you clear that energetical way. I kind of dig that about you. To the Judgment card on the Queen of Cups, to the Three of Pentacles on the Nine of Wands. Neat. So the Judgment card to the Queen of Cups shows Scorpio Cancer energy, but I pull more mutable off of the Judgment card because if you look, she's reflecting back on the wall there as she walks back and adjusting to the changes. Like maybe y'all were like a COVID casualty or something about one of those large shutdowns that causes the world to shift and change its direction. It's the ability to adapt to that. Sagittarius and Gemini and Virgo and Pisces energy. It's the mutableness to adapt to the flow with the Queen of Cups for some healing that comes in very strong on this one here. So it's like you've planted these seeds for an abundant future with the Three of Pentacles on the Nine of Wands to allow it to grow, to get to that Ten of Wands point that you have this like abundant future and an abundant harvest that you're just nurturing on the Three of Pentacles. It's like building a skyscraper in the energetical blueprint that lets it go right up to the top. And it's like three Ace of Pentacles on there too. So you're working to let something grow into something that you both can benefit from. Ten of Swords. You've been through a lot though. Much respect for that too. Cancer, Aries energy. Thank you. Libra. Don't forget to say thank you. And the Nine of Cups. Interesting. Repeating nines are showing up. Should be a life path number 2, born on the 29th or something. And I'm also seeing 3. Don't forget 3. Some people forget it. But with the Nine of Cups, there is something dreamy that you think about overcoming with the Five of Wands. That's your energy and the ability to transmute to find that happiness that you seek with the Nine of Cups, feeling good and finding a good direction. Kid you not, this is your energy and your reading. The sun's right underneath that Five of Wands. You've got the ability as a powerhouse here to plant those seeds, turns lemon to lemonade, and to overcome those strifes and struggles. The Five of Wands gets a bad rap. It's working together like a hockey team or a baseball team, so the teamwork can make the dream work. And with the Hermit card, it's deep reflection for divine timing on the Two of Cups. You or them could be a life path number 2 or a 5. The 25th, the 19th, or the 21st could also be dates that resonate. And look at you taking over the reading. Look at you powerhousing through this. You're like, put those right there, Archer. Okay, I'm on it. The Queen of Wands, fire energy. And I straight up pulled your energy off at this time too. This is something that you have been through so much that you just want them to meet you on your level. Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness. Yep. Cancer energy. And that cup does overflow with the Four of Cups. Now we got 5 cups. Might be the numbers or numerology or math. Wow, we're just going to look at everything. Okay. The Seven of Cups to the Seven of Wands. Check that out. Scorpio, Leo energy, the ability to stay protected, stay guarded, and to follow a path here. Heavy into the research with the Four of Cups without getting overwhelmed because that Ace of Cups is right there. Repeating 5s, repeating 7s, and repeating 2s come out on this one here. Could be born on the 21st. I'm seeing the 25th and 27th come out. Could be a life path number 7 as well, too, if I haven't brought that one up, because you're getting repeating 7s all over the place, too. But it's... So you're feeling more confident enough that you're telling me where to put the cards down on the table, my table, okay? But you're telling me where to put the cards down on the table, but you're willing to be vulnerable while feeling more confident. Could be a Leo, Virgo cusper on this too, or you got some strong Virgo in your chart that lets you be like that, right? And powerhouse through it. It's taking things kind of slow and steady though. Let's see what we got on that. That's a lot of repeating 7s as you work your way through those 5s. Whoa, okay. Taurus energy shows up with the Hierophant going right to the top, huh? Going right to the top dog with that one. You got a higher level of knowledge coming in. Could be a life path number 6, and we got more 2s on the table. 26 might even resonate between the two of you guys for some reason. I'm seeing February 26 now. That hasn't even happened yet. This is actually part of the week ahead. That's an easy one. That's an easy one. It could be something that relevant, but it's kind of like that. Something here is like you're keeping something traditional well, bringing it into the new age. Well, how Pluto and Aquarius of you, bringing like new traditional principles that you still hold near and dear to your heart with the Hierophant into the new space age. Where's the Aquarius card? No, it's a devil card, the Ace of Wands, close enough for government work, right? That you are working to overcome those and motivate yourself with a whole newfound passion that overcomes all those, all the past addictions, the obsessions and things you went through, and empower through it. The Capricorns I know in my life are motivators. Those guys got the little Billy Goat legs to get them right to the top of Mount Everest. Seriously, regardless of the situation or the weather. That Ace of Wands, not safe for you two with the Knight of Cups, but dreamy and connected on this one. And if Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, it can't be all that bad as we keep laying the cards down in that direction. But that's the way you're going with it. That you have worked so hard to hold on to the things that are near and dear to your heart, Taurus energy, and all your hard work has not gone unnoticed. Totally has not gone unnoticed. There's a passion igniting for you that you'll be rewarded. You will not be unrewarded. You will be totally rewarded for this, for what you've done and what you've worked through. Knight of Cups. Strong Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. A lot of Cancer in energy. You're here. Leo's here. Scorpio's here. Fixed energy brings Sagittarius to the table along with Pisces on the mutable side. Also Scorpio, Gemini, and some Virgo. Libra too. All right. Knight of Pentacles. Let's take a look at everybody you're dealing with and see what we got for the top 12 sign survey. Top 12 answers going on the board. Thank you, Mr. Upside Down, Steve Harvey, Potato Head. Let's go for it. Here we go. Thank you too for being here, Leo. I totally appreciate you for that. All right, let's do it. Ready? Yeah, I keep shuffling. Okay. Trying to remember everything here. 7 of Cups. Is there any other way to do it? They're meeting you on your level. 7 Cups. You had that 7 of Cups to the 7 of Wands over here that you made me lay down on the table. Like, put that right there. There's the synchronizing to the decks. Lots of 7s showing up. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, the 4 of Cups comes out. Do I remember to shuffle a deck? This is the same position I think it was in for Cancer or Gemini. 4 of Cups, though. Aries wants to speak or reach out to you, but they might feel like that, like they don't have any other options. Maybe they're staying quiet because like they want things to work out in a much more positive perspective than it is, and they might think you don't want to. Somebody's looking for a reason to say happy birthday to an Aries. Okay, if you want to say happy birthday to an Aries, just say happy birthday to an Aries. Really, it's happy birthday. Okay, all right. If you're dealing with a Taurus, with the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, that there is guidance and coming through the energetical storm between you and Taurus to find the positivity and the outcome. Think of this at the perspective from Carpathia. This is actually, and there are photos that passengers on Carpathia took as Titanic's lifeboats pulled up alongside, and then Carpathia's crew had to get all the people out, get all the lifeboats out. But this is that coming after the storm that you've made it to that point, right? It's like you can be so close you can see it in the distance right there, right? And something about a green light, because they lit up green flares to let the Carpathia know where the lifeboats were when they saw the Carpathia coming. If you're dealing with a Gemini, you're the 5 of Pentacles. The Gemini is a little quiet, a little closed off, but actually seeing what's going into the energies here. See how the Pentacles are down on the boat deck and they're worried about coming in out of the cold more than that. Gemini sees the key and wants to see some forward momentum and movement here, okay? It's kind of like a realization, right? They're powerful on that. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the 9 of Swords, Gemini energy. Up all night, there's a Cancerian playing Caitlin Petty staring at the ceiling on repeat. And then the silence that follows afterwards keeps them a little more nervous than anything, all right? Where it's kind of like the energies, why have we stopped? These passengers mentioned that in the Titanic inquiries afterwards, that they didn't even feel the iceberg hit the ship. That boat was big, right? It's a big boat. But it was when the engines stopped, when they turned everything off, and the silence afterwards, they're like, why have we stopped in the middle of the Atlantic? We shouldn't have stopped. That was the point where Cancer gets a little nervous, but they're working on it. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the 6 of Pentacles. Taurus energy, where they would like to have something work out, come together, and like there's a little offer coming out there here. It's like, come have a sit down at the table, we'll make this work out. And it's that one little pentacle, that the Ace of Pentacle in your energy that carries on to a 10 Pentacles, Leo. Leo to Leo, that's awesomeness. That's 2 lions in the den. That's just so cool. All right, let's see what's going on. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the King of Swords. Aquarius energy comes in, that they know the weight of their words and what they want to say and do. And when they come in correct, that's when the birds hightail it out of there, basically. King of Swords shows up. That was President Taft's military aide. I forget his name, but he was a powerful dude. Totally. And he had like presidential ties at the time there, okay? I think it was Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson, that's a whole nother story altogether. I do not have time for it. Anyways, if you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Page of Cups. Cancerian energy and a little Scorpio. Libra loves you. You make Libra happy. Like just the thought of you makes Libra kind of bubble up and smile a little bit. The energy they give off is a place of love that they see coming. That's fourth officer Boxhole, who later talked about the fact that he was high up on the boat deck, didn't know the iceberg was coming by because it was actually below the boat deck's level, but he just knew it was there. So they stay positive regardless of whatever the situation is. But they do want to talk to you because the pages bring messages, and it's a message from love. All right. Hold on a second. All right. It's just tea. It's just chai tea. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Page of Swords. Why did I giggle? We have the Page of Swords. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they are snooping. They are totally checking you out. They're wanting to see something that you're up to, but I don't pull it from a negative mindset because that's second officer. I don't remember his name. No, that was Murdoch. Chief Officer Wild. There we go. See, I got the facts straight. It took me a minute to think on it. Page of Swords. So they might be like snooping, but from a powerful place or a place where they're learning from it. Chief Officer Wild was requested by Captain Smith to be transferred from the Olympic onto the Titanic because Captain Smith knew Chief Officer Wild knew how the boat worked in that situation. However, Chief Officer Wild did forget that the A deck was enclosed, and he sent a bunch of passengers down there, and there was no way to get into the lifeboats. They had to start cranking windows. Anyways, close enough for government work, though. All right, so they're learning from you, and it's like they're right there with the Page of Swords, right there. Okay, if you're A deck gets them every time. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Three of Swords, a heart that's on ice at the moment. Something that Sagittarius is working to heal on, because you see how this heart's kind of taking a different slight shape. It is melting away, like the chunks of ice that fell onto the forward well deck and that. The Three of Swords shows Sagittarius in some healing. There is a mindset they're working on clearing, or something that they want to talk to you about. They'd like to know and find out where that goes. So there might be a little closed off at the moment, but they're working on some healing from, like, it's the energies of an extra mindset or a third party energy, but not the people. It's clearing something out to go forward. Right? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Star card making the rounds again. The Star card's back. That Capricorn's some guidance and working on their healing and doing some blending. Okay, that they're following a lot of guidance with you. They do see you as a guiding light for them, and something about the celestial navigation comes in, which is how they drove that boat. They had a compass, but it was before radar. So they are working on following their stars and their guiding light and having the healing that you helped them with. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have Justice. Libra energy shows it. There's the other card making the rounds tonight. In that, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they know what's coming and the direction that needs to go in this, and they're going to communicate right, because once she actually looked and smelt and saw the ice approaching down the starboard side of the ship, even if she's walking towards the stern, she was like, "I'm going to the highest ground possible." That's going to wind up being the stern. All right? Yeah, it's accurate. So they're coming in a higher level too. They want to seek higher ground with you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. You do make Pisces happy, and they do want to talk to you about that, because you've got this ability to work with them on things here, and there's somebody helping guide them in that direction to let them know that it's like a safe to proceed talk, and like just have a drink. All right, almost a little temperance off that too. But anyhow, so I hope that helps, Leo. I love you very much. All right, thank you very much. You are adorable. Okay, beautiful. All that light to me, everybody, and for me. I appreciate y'all for being here. How you guys doing down there? Thank you so much, everybody. I'm just leaving it on the table now. No coaster or nothing. What the heck? Put that back. That's there. You know I can't do that. There's no way my Virgo placements will let me leave that on a table without a coaster. All right. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you too. All right. Hi, Mandy. On to Virgo. Here we go. Hi, Virgo. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Love that like for me. Love the channel. Share the video. Help everybody heal. Thank you for being a part of this too. And the meet and greet is approaching April 7th and the 8th down in Cleveland. We're going to do, Virgo's like, can I get a hug? All right, we're going to Oprah these hugs out. Everyone wants a hug. Hang on a second. All right, Virgo. I'm going to grip you up, and I'm going to give you one of those spinny hugs. It spins you around so your heels fly off. But it's Hallmark movie style, so you're going to wind up just feeling warm and loved. I'm sorry. There's just no way around that, okay? If the side effects continue, come back for more hugs, okay? All right. Hi, Sue. What's up? All right, so let's see how that worked out for you, Virgo. Awesome. Okay, cool. Let's see, Virgo. What's up for you in the one on your mind? Hope to see you in Cleveland too. Appreciate you all for being here too. All right, Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Everything we got. Let's do it. Really? It's the star card. What is up with this card tonight? Oh my goodness. And the Two of Pentacles. Told you the star card's making the rounds. That was cool. That was totally cool. Did you see the card do that? Rewind if you didn't. That was totally cool. All right. So you're focusing on something totally new. Let's go. All right, here we go. Virgo, what do we have for really? Double really? Page of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Working to overcome those strifes and struggles and find things from a different perspective. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Done a lot of work on yourself. Maybe you are actually teaching or working on something here. There's something that strikes a certain chord in your heart, though, with the World card that you made to the top of those 5-inch heels. Maybe it was just the hug. With the Two of Wands, could have totally been the hug with the Six of Cups. Ooh, neat. All right. We're going to get through this, though. Let's go for it. Virgo, what do we have for Virgo? We're going to maintain the energetical rhythm. Let's go. Virgo's like, what if you just put the Love Boat theme in over Titanic? Would Celine Dion still sing it? Curious. Asking for a friend. All right. Let's go, Virgo. 2 shuffles. You ready? 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for Virgolicious. Wow. That wasn't the dinosaur. That was Roy Orbison. Pretty Woman. All right. Energy at the bottom of the deck is the Magician. And dude, as I'm saying, it's a song. It's Pretty Woman. Literally, it's Beethoven showing up. Oh, that made me think of a really neat story. It's like maybe you're looking at something from a totally different perspective with this one too. In that what you've got going on, it's like Because, the song by the Beatles, which actually was John asked Yoko to play Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata backwards. That's actually the song Because. Check that one out. It's awesome. Pisces energy. Hangman comes out. 9 of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Ooh. That's why the Aquarius card popped. That's why the Star card popped out. All right, cool. 4 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. I'll tell you too. It's okay, but you already know because you just thought it. All right, 4 of Swords to the 3 of Swords on the Knight of Pentacles. You are focusing on this, that thing that strikes that certain chord for you, like Moonlight Sonata played backwards. That is straight up Pisces energy on the 9 of Wands. You could be born on the 9th, possibly the 12th as well. But this here, there is something that it strikes a certain chord and you're thinking about something deeply. Okay, with the Ace of Cups, the cup kind of overflows just a little bit. But it's all right. We don't mind this one, okay? Almost like I see an Ace of Wands on that, which is not safe for YouTube in any way, but you enjoy it. It's dreaminess. It's that ability to have a whole new passion as you go forward. Pisces energy comes in on it too. So that's mutable energy. You got a lot of mutable. Pisces, you, Sagittarius is here, but then that Cancer energy is the go point where things roll forward into it, okay? 4 of Swords to the 3 of Swords. I love you for this, Virgo. Check this out. You earned the hug. I don't charge for hugs. They're free hugs. But look at this. You're showing me the actual description of this that I say. This is why I love this deck. This is my deck. Because this is showing the 3 of Swords, where the swords are in the tub, the blood's being washed down the drain, and the swords are being cleared to hang on the 4 of Swords, where your dreams, and it's the energy to recover, to recharge, to rejuvenate yourself, and to move forward. And this is literally showing right there. That's what I say every time. Thank you, Virgo. So this here is like you've experienced a lot of things in the past. 3 of Swords, 4 Swords, and that 9 of Wands would explain why you might be closed off, more guarded, more like just wanting to find the happiness within yourself. But you also cherish your quiet time, 4 of Swords. But then you got this Ace of Cups where like something's ready to go with the Knight of Pentacles. It's the U.S. Postal Service, basically. It's tried, tested, and true, but it comes out here. It takes a little longer, but the Knight of Pentacles gets the Ace of Pentacles to its tried destination. And that's like Gordon Ramsay meets the Swedish chef, right? It's like making a meatball, but that's like filet mignon. That is top shelf, Virgo. I ain't gonna lie. That's chef's kiss. Beautifulness. On the 2 of Swords, you've trusted in the process to get something going forward on this. Enough that you want me to just keep rolling. 3 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. You got repeating 9s. I got number 9, then the 2 shows up. The 29th or the 24th might resonate to you, as well as the 4th, and even the 15th comes out. Also the 1st. But this is showing what you've been through and came out and rose above it. Devil card to the 3 of Pentacles to the 6 of Pentacles. This is literally overcoming the addictions, the obsessions, because the Capricorns I know in my life, they are motivators. I mean, they literally will work on the job like that, okay? Where it just keeps things rolling. And it's you have this ability where someone has sparked your interest, Ace of Cups, and like it has you like doodling notes and a little bit of like let go, like I see a Virgo like with a necklace, like Jesus, take the wheel on this one. This is kind of interesting. Jesus, like I got a wheel collection that would blow your mind. All right, with the Ace of Cups to the Aries energy on the Fool card, Mars and Aries. You must have some strong Aries placements or something that resonates maybe further out in the back. Maybe not even a planet, maybe like just a satellite or a point on the map with the 4 of Swords. That the 6 Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles get you to 9 Pentacles, that you can put all the parts of your chart together and build something that's like, you know, a massive skyscraper. And the energies that all start with the 6 of Pentacles signing on the dotted line or the meaning of the papers that puts it together. All right. That you manifest. It's like writing a hit song. 6 of Swords to the Emperor. I kid you not. Did I not mention the Aries energy? And the Sagittarius energy shows up too with the wheel. The 8 of Wands comes out. This wheel's in motion and you're manifesting it. I mentioned the strong Aries energy, and the Emperor literally comes out next card. This is why I love tarot. Okay, because right there, so you're looking at them in this new yet slightly different energy, right? And it's like it's somebody in a completely different mindset. But the Emperor energy shows that you're taking the time to find that love within you without having to give it all away, right? Following an energetical flow and respecting the energies and taking the time to let things move slow with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow energy, but it's that ability to attract them in like exactly the way you want, exactly how you want, without having to give it all away on the first trip, but take that time to grow it. It's like a traditional value. It's like courtships and just going with the flow and taking it well. Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, that's all, like all the cardinal signs have shown up here, Virgo. That's forward momentum and it's positive energy that comes in onto it. The one missing is Libra, but there's your 2 of Swords. So you get it, you know the process, and you got a blind leap of faith on this one that's like taking you like all the way. All right, Taurus is here, mutable energy. Pisces definitely. Sagittarius, if I didn't mention them, Gemini, Aquarius, and now I'm just snooping because I can. We're still Sagittarius and Taurus on that one, okay? So let's see. Top 12 signs surveyed. Aquarius, there was the one. Top 12 signs surveyed. Top 12 answers on the board. It was a 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups stopped me dead in my tracks, okay? Dead stop kit. All right, so let's see. There's divine timing at play. Really? King of Cups to the 4 of Cups showing back up too. That's Pisces and Aries energy. This is like full circle on this one here. Strong Aries and Pisces energy showing up. All right, let's go for it. Top 12 signs survey. Top 12 answers on the board. Honorable mentions to Ophiuchus, of course, too. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the Judgment card to the Ace of Wands. Whoa. Okay, I'll let you, Virgo. Hey, I'm going to let you in on something right out of the gate, straight up. You're Ace of Cups. You're like emotion. You're good. This side of the fence is the Ace of Wands. Not safe for YouTube, but anyway, they want you straight up, okay? With the Judgment card, if you're dealing with an Aries, how can you not be? Because they were like making it a point to talk to you that they've got mutable energy. Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces as well. That they're reflecting back on what you guys had went through, like Fifth Officer Low here, going back to look for the survivors. And they found one survivor, Officer Low. It wasn't Rose. In reality, it was a China guy on a door, but Rose stood in for it in the movie. It worked out for the storyline. And so straight up, that's what I'm seeing. Aries totally wants the story to move forward. It's like walking, giving the element of forward momentum. You know what I mean? Okay. So yeah, Aries is there. Okay. Just say, whoa, straight up. Whoa. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Knight of Cups, something very unique, but hold on. Whoa. Oh, I just felt that one. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. That was interesting. Okay. That was like a taser to the back, but it felt good. Oh, did Virgo have my voodoo doll? I've been asking about like relief on the back. Nice. If you're dealing with a Taurus, there's something very unique between the two of you guys, Virgo. And the Knight of Cups shows up that there's like was only one connection between here, and it went the distance. Okay, so they do see something very deep with you guys. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Four of Cups. Gemini, they're a little overwhelmed with something they want to talk to you about because they might have tried or seen a couple other options, but they still like their heartbeat always comes back to you. It's like Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. And that was actually the last thing that Jack Phillips did with the Marconi system on the Titanic, that they tried to go and take out of the Titanic, which I'm not going there, but it's okay. We're not going to talk about them going down there and trying to take that radio out of the Titanic. But the last thing that he transmitted as they were trying to power up the set and the water was coming up on the boat deck was they transmitted. It was a standard thing for Marconi operators at the time that it was just a V. And I always think of that as like Virgo. All right. So somehow that ties to Gemini with Mercury retrograde coming in. Maybe it's like that V coming out. Anyways, so if you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Seven of Wands, Leo energy, where if you're dealing with a Cancer, it's sorry, not sorry, my boat, I'm ruining this. This here was Robert Hitchens. Yeah, it took me to get to Virgo to remember his name. Robert Hitchens was the wheelman on the Titanic that was like telling them, if you don't row, I'm in charge of this boat. And guess what? Cancer, Margaret Brown stood up and was like, if you keep going off like that, I'm going to throw you overboard, son. It was different times back then. But so Cancer is protecting themselves to steer the boat, so to speak, in this one here. But like it's almost like they're afraid if they approach that you're going to be like, you step out of line, I'm going to throw you overboard. So Cancer totally admits that you're in charge. That's the outcome on that one. Nice. If you're done with a Leo, we have the Eight of Cups. Scorpio, and it's awful late for a muscle car. Really? They passed their noise curfew? Anyhow, if you're dealing with an Eight of Cups, there's no noise curfew. Lights out at 11. We have the Eight of Cups. So Leo is actually walking away from Seven of Cups issues, Scorpio energy, and rising into another level or another decan of their sign where they come at you in a different perspective. I'm not saying more mature because they're Leo. There's not like an immaturity to them, but maybe it's like they don't want to let you see how it feels. So they're going to try to come in and be cool, calm, and collected. Just be cool with them because they're Leos. Even lions need a hug every now and then. Have you seen a baby lion? Okay. So just, fixed energy, work with them. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Seven of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy that comes in to find some stability. If you're dealing with another Virgo, this is sorting through the money afterwards and knowing what you guys still have together. And they would like to approach the Carpathia with you, or they're going to reach out once they get through the trenches on what you guys work through. Ten of Wands just got flipped out in front of me, Sagittarius energy, so that you guys can work on overcoming it together because they do actually miss the good times with you. We'll just put that back together. Thanks, Sag. You all right? It's all right. Cool. Awesome. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Five of Swords. Aquarius energy comes in. Very unique because the star card was the first thing out for you, right? Hi, Nicola. How are you? The Five of Swords shows that it's very unique. Aquarius is like an all signs energy, and they're the ones this is why I love the Five of Swords, because when anybody else would be like, "Ew, that's a rough one," Aquarius is like, "Hold on, we're going to prioritize and organize these thoughts out." You know what I mean? And we're gonna work through this. We each got a sword. We can talk. Just keep the sword down, right? So they're going to approach it you in a more correct energy. They also might try to prioritize the past out and ask you if there's anything that you wish to talk about. That's nice for a cardinal sign. And I mentioned the cardinal sign showing up just a little bit later. All right. What about the 25th resonates between you and a Libra? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Knight of Swords. Paul Malgus. Why can I never remember the name for this? I really need to open up the Sea of Glass again. That's a very good book. Anyways, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they've got some notes on everything of how to proceed with this, but there is something they're rather curious about to show or to communicate out with you with the Knight of Swords. When the communication starts coming fast on this one, it was actually a really good book that he wrote. I just never. I probably should buy the book someday. But anyway, Scorpio energy. So it's Goose, it's Maverick and Rooster coming in to fly past that tower. So Scorpio knows what they want with you, and they're just working on how to say it. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Two of Cups. Odd. There's no way around the awe. Sagittarius has got an awe on for you right now, where something about you you make Sagittarius feel better, and there's some divine timing at play so that you guys work something out and it goes forward because you got a Two of Swords. Sagittarius has a Two of Cups. That's 22 that shows up, 22nd or 2-2. That's when synchronicities and divine timing comes. That you guys are going to wind up in the place at the right time and actually be able to communicate on a way you haven't expected yet. But it's going to be awesome. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Queen of Cups. Cancer energy. Capricorn wants to help you heal. They've healed. And I see a Capricorn being like, if I can do it, they can do it, right? They actually want to help you work together on this here and actually help you rise to a higher elevation. Forgiveness and nurturing. It's straight up Cancerian energy, okay? It's a big mama's house home. And Cancer is the mom of the zodiac, okay? And Capricorn's the daddy of the zodiac. That's a higher level and a connection. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Eight of Pentacles, your energy. What are you and Aquarius up to? What are you guys up to? Because you had the Star card pop out, and then they get the Eight of Pentacles, this fine, intricate work that the Aquarius sees that you do work well together, and they're putting all those pieces in place, all that fine, intricate work to the curves of the bow, where the main hull itself was basically, it was just stapled together plates. The rivets were just stapled. It was before welding. However, in those parts, in those intricate curves of the knife edge of the bow, the cantilever of the stern, if you actually looked at photos of the stern, that thing was like, whoa, you think that's junk in the trunk right there. Just to get the rudder alone weighed like 100 tons. The thing was epic. But all this fine work to make a ship that grand shows how much work Aquarius sees together with you that could actually go the distance and make like world's greatest ocean liner. The Queen of the Ocean, which it was never actually called that. It was called the Queen of the Ocean, but it wasn't the Ship of Dreams. They had much different terminology back then. Anyways, and also, you're dealing with a Pisces. We have the Emperor. So this could be a Pisces, Aquarius, Aries connection, because Thomas Andrews is on here, Aries energy. Because what I was being told that I wanted to say about this is that Titanic was also never coined unsinkable. All right. That came from a magazine. Hi there, Knight of Swords. That had a description about the watertight bulkheads. Okay, Pisces is like, we're just going full on this one real quick, Virgo. That's straight. Maybe this is it. Pisces is like ready to open up big time and spit it out, so to speak, with this one, that they know this. Okay, so it was a magazine called the Shipbuilder magazine that said, in the event the new high-tech electronic watertight doors could be activated by a flip of the switch or a special float in the floor, and they would close automatically, rendering the vessel practically unsinkable. Well, the press ran with it, and all of a sudden the ship became unsinkable. Okay. Even Thomas Andrews knew. If you watch that scene in the movie where Thomas Andrews is like, I give it an hour and a half, maybe an hour and a half tops, right? It's because he knew where the watertight bulkheads ended, and that once the water hit that point, it was the capsize point. Because in reality, the vessel is unsinkable. Thomas Andrews knew it. Pisces knew it. Okay. I can't believe I don't know Thomas Andrews' birthday. I will find out. I'll let you know on that. However, Pisces knows the direction and knows the outcome, so to speak. Okay, cool. I hope that helps, Virgo, because that got intense over here. The Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces thing really just rolled with that one. But I still love you, Virgo, and thank you for the hugs and the love. Appreciate you for loving it, like for me too. Tia, oh my goodness, thank you so much. You're so kind. Tia, I'm going to pull a card for you. Let's see. You work hard for your money. Least I can do is repay that for you anytime you super chat. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, you're too kind. Spirit, give me some cards for Tia for super chatting me. That is too generous of her. All right, let's see what we got. At least I can. Whoa, there's your cards. Least I can do is pay it forward. You work hard for your money. Let me pay it forward. Return the favor for you. Whoa. Okay, Tia, you have got the Sun card, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Wands. And if you're asking why I didn't turn around right at the gate and I'm rocking in my chair, it's because the Ace. Hold on. This Ace of Wands is in no way safe. I got to put it behind here. Okay, quick look. It's the Ace of Wands, straight up. Okay. To the Sun card on the Three of Wands. What I'm being told out of this one here is that you have a communication coming in that the words will be used wisely with that Sun card, but the outcome for it with the Three of Wands is that energetically, it's like the time is now to come into it. And okay, I'm going to go just this far down the well, and then we're covering this back up, okay? Because there's a certain level of respect we keep for this one here. There's something about your lips that the one on your mind really likes. I can say no more. Okay. I can say no more, but I think you know it. Okay. So appreciate you. And thank you thank you. You did not have to do that. You are too kind. You work hard for your money, and I really appreciate you for doing that. Thank you so much. Pay it forward always. That's good karma. Bless you too. Bless you too, Tia. All right. On to Libra. Here we go. Let's do it to it. Thank you all so much for being here, loving that like for me. Thank you for the super chats and everything too. You guys are the best. I love doing this. I'm here for you guys. I love it. Tia, the LMAO in the chat says, you know exactly what I was just talking about. Okay. Yeah, right. Yeah, the amount of O's after the LMA is like, when you know, you know. We're going to leave it at that. Woo! I love you guys. We have such a good time. We're having a good time right now. Right, Mandy Queen? All right, thank you guys so much for being here. All right, let's go for it. Hi, Libra. Thank you for being here as well. If you haven't noticed, Libra, I will be coming to Cleveland for a total eclipse meet and greet. We're going to go live for the meet and greet. We are going to be, dude, I got a lot of stuff planned. We're going to actually watch it. We're going to do, The Magician. We already know Archer to the full card. Have you got anything else to say? Well, fine, Libra. I'll be that way. All right. It's my meet and greet, and I'm going to talk about it if I want to. But anyhow, yeah, just go to the beginning. There's a timestamp after the live, and basically April 7th, April 8th. Go watch your videos too. Now I can talk about it? Now I can talk about it, Libra. Okay. 4 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Make it quick. Don't take too long. Fine. April 7th, I'll be in Cleveland, Ohio at Warrensville Heights at 3 and 3 Shine. April 6th, we're working on putting together a little jam session with some instruments. And yes, Bill's coming, okay? He's a left-handed Hofner. And on April 8th, I'm going to stream live, and we're going to make sure if you're there with me in person, you get to be a part of some live all signs, some live pick-a-cards. We're going to have a lot of fun at 3 and 3 Shine. And if not, I'm going to broadcast a lot of stuff live, including the eclipse, okay? So there you go. Love you. Anyways, on to you, Libra. Thank you. All right. Let's take a look at the energies for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead for the 21st to the 27th. Here we go. All right. Oh, are you serious? Thomas Andrews was born February 7th, 1873. Oh, my goodness. He was an Aquarius. That's so... Told you. I rest my case. Thomas Andrews, I'm buying you a drink. When I see you, I'm buying you a drink, Thomas Andrews. Oh, my goodness. The grand architect of the time. Wow. And the star card keeps popping. Carla, you are awesome for the research. You got all the knowledge. I did not know Thomas Andrews' birthday. No kidding. That's so cool. Give her an hour and a half tops. All right. Whoa. Hold on. 4 of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune. Archer, did you forget about Libra? No, I'm working on it. Patience, Libra. Patience. All right. Let's roll with it. That is so cool. Thanks, Carla. Okay. I did not know that. I had a February 7th Aquarius grandfather, actually. Yeah, that fits. That totally fits. Okay. Cool. All right. Let's see what we got. Anyways, hi, Libra. Let's see what we got for you and the one on your mind. You ready, Libra? Libra's like, I was ready like an hour and a half ago. Okay. Fine. Still love you. All right. 2 shuffles, Libra. Let's do it. This is for you. Here we go. 1. Thank you, Archer. You're welcome. 10 of Cups. Now you're happy with the Page of Wands. Let's give him something to talk about. You want to talk about love? Woo. Oh, we're getting musical. Okay, hang on. Let me get settled in. Let me get set up like Ringo on a drum riser here. Let's roll for it. All right, Libra, let's do it. 1 and 2. Fine. Yes, I want a Rickenbacker. Okay, fine. Oh, you got me back. No, it don't work that way. That's a null and void. 8 of Pentacles. You do work well on this one, and you got me. However, that's a however moment. We have to maintain the energetical rhythm. It's what I was trained to do. So now we start again. Let's go, Libra. I still love you, though. It's fun. All right. This is going to be a fun little show. Anyways, let's go. 2 shuffles, Libra, darling. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable Libras. And I still love you. Okay. Bottom of the deck's the 5 of Pentacles. I'm giggling because it's fun. I love you too. Anyhow, 5 of Pentacles, Taurus energy, and the ability to reflect back and come in out of the cold about like maybe you just rickrolled me in a very unique way. That's cool. I like that though. With the Ace of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands, that is showing it to the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, you are actually with the Page of Cups. You're manifesting the whole thing, and it's ready to take you away totally on this one. Ace of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. Like you're looking for a way to like level the karmic scales between working smarter and working harder, and you're manifesting it. Cancer energy, Capricorn energy, big time. And look, it's climbing straight up. Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles. It's starting with a bass track and writing the master output. So we're going straight to the music on this one. All right. Seeing a Libra that likes to like ride with the top down, cruising the streets, jamming the tunes. It's good time. It's the Chariot. That's Cancer energies. I'm talking about a car with the top down, cruising the streets. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. I mean, I'm a little bit country, but I can be a little bit rock and roll too. Whatever. I've got a very eccentric taste in music. All right. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy to the Seven of Pentacles. You've worked very hard on this. Could be a July 7th Cancerian, which Ringo was. Okay, I could be talking straight to John Lennon. That'd be awesomeness. Okay. Or you're a Libra and you are in very good company. There are a lot of very highest auspicious, famous Libras. Check them out sometime if you got nothing else to do on Google. All right. The Lovers, you already know. That's cool. You made a choice. Strong Gemini Cancer energy too comes right out on this with the Five of Wands, with the Page of Swords, and Temperance shows up. Hello, Sagittarius. There's the balance that comes in on this, making an entrance right on time as expected. And literally, okay, I don't know if I can afford this without copyright, but this is a tour that's mystical and magical that's wanting to take you away. Okay, there, we got it. with the Pisces energy. That's the Hanged Man, the ability to adapt to what's going on right now and to follow an energetical flow. With the Chariot, foot on the gas, no, I'm going to crash. There's the keys I know, right? It shows up. With the Gemini energy, though, there is a choice on this one here that you worked with. It's balancing those scales so that you can feel like every time you take one step forward, another step gets taken back. Really? Okay. So apparently I can't get past this without song lyrics. I like that though. All right, that's cool. So the Lovers to the Five of Wands, Leo and Gemini energy is that ability for you to take back the energy that draws in the deep soulmate connection on this one here and brings it all together. It's following an energetical rhythm, just flying through this Gemini energy. And the Page of Swords allows you to manifest that stuff out. We'll throw that one in there too for you because it's something from a different perspective. All right. But on that one, I am actually drawn to the Magical Mystery Tour album. All right. Which is actually one of my favorite albums that was kind of hidden low, because here's why. Temperance. It was the ability to stand together on this here, because George Martin, no offense, George Martin, I love you dearly too, but due to all the government corporate things, right? For some reason, Strawberry Fields Forever, and that was left off of the Sgt. Pepper album. Okay. It was intended to go into there. So it was adjusted. Sgt. Pepper was left as is. Magical Mystery Tour put Strawberry Fields Forever and Penny Lane onto it, right? Because maybe at the time it didn't fit the Sgt. Pepper motif they were going for. But John Lennon actually looked at Strawberry Fields Forever as his greatest accomplishment of all of them. And still, he'd said he didn't like the song. He could have done it better. He could have done it differently. But if you listen to Strawberry Fields Forever, it's amazing. It's an amazing song. So what I'm seeing here is that you're taking two steps back and taking the energy back that is yours, Libra. It's drawing in that deep soulmate twin flame connection with Strength card, Leo energy. This has been fun on this side here too. It's only because you're so used to being needed, right? If I needed someone, okay. With the Prince, Page of Wands to the Six of Swords. Maybe the Prince shows up on this. With the Nine of Swords to the Empress. Right back to staring at the ceiling, being played on repeat. This is like a top shelf show that comes in on this one here, where all eyes are on you and the outcome. It's only because you're so used to wanting this, and you find it so hard to trust because so many people have come your way. With Temperance to the Queen of Pentacles, it's the Queen of England showing up and knowing exactly where it goes. You know what I mean? It's the ability to keep your confidence and keep your composure, Kate, and see it's the moment and the time that you need to rejuvenate yourself, to rest, to recharge. You are actually taking that time to focus on your strengths and to balance your energies, to recharge, to rejuvenate, and re-energize yourself. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Also, a Leo comes in here, Aquarius, a Cancer, and a Gemini. But yeah, the Ten of Wands also brings some strong Sagittarius in. And you know how that works in the fire signs realm, at least. Aries shows up first. They're very generous. They will share their Spotify playlist with you, and they bring the party. Leo shows up just a wee bit little late, but right on their time frame and schedule. They shed all over the rug, but you don't mind because you got a vacuum cleaner. But then when the timing hits right, Sagittarius enters in, and that brings all the elements of the fire and the passion together that brings this to a Ten of Wands completion on this. It's the ability to keep your confidence, keep your composure, and also maintain the attractiveness that's drawn them in. Strong Gemini energy on that, Libra. But it's that ability that you definitely are calling them in to see where things go from here. All right. So, wow, that fixed energy is staring at me too. Look at this. Hold on. That's strength card to the Empress. That's your energy as well as the fixed energies of Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. That shows that you are in a heavy manifestation point and you are looking extremely good doing it. And like you discovered the fountain of the youth where you're just going to wind up living forever. All right. And that wasn't a message for John Lennon. That was for all the Libras out there. You are looking really good, Libra. I kid you not. Okay. Wow. All right. So let's take a look. Out of the top 12 signs surveyed, top 12 answers going on the board. Strong Leo, Cancer energy, big time on that. Also Gemini. Those ones are resonating. Aquarius and Sagittarius too. Pisces. Definitely Pisces. All right. Literally, it could be any sign. Kid you not. All right. Let's roll with it. Top 12 signs surveyed. Top 12 answers going on the board. Here we go. All right. Starting if you're dealing with an Aries. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. Tell me all eyes are not on you. You're making their cup overflow, Libra. I told you were looking good, feeling much more attractive. Even if you think you aren't, they're seeing the Ace of Cups with you. And I'm grabbing my Ace of Cup literally right now because that is stopping me from saying what is actually hooked to this Ace of Cup, which is 3 cups, to the Justice card, which is you, to the Queen of Cups, which is just more love. Kid you not. All you need is love, peace and love. Queen of Pentacles, the Countess of Wrath, sitting down, counting her bank, polishing her pennies, and standing their ground. If you're dealing with an Aries, they know what they want, and it's you. They've got everything in order to come in correct and from a place of respect. They've done some serious leveling up that you're going to be straight up impressed with. I kid you not. If you're dealing with what the heck? If you're dealing with a Taurus, we've got the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, that there is some guidance that Taurus has made it through a lot of the stuff they've gone through, and they're approaching the Carpathia. This is one of the few photos that were taken from the survivors on the Carpathia survived. Well, yeah, everybody on the Carpathia survived. They got on the Carpathia, but it's the photo of the Titanic's lifeboats approaching. It's Taurus is at the end of a very struggle, a very lot of work, and they're getting close to that communication point that they're feeling like opening up. If you are dealing with a King of Wands, which is a Gemini, who wants to come in as the King of Wands, Benjamin Guggenheim, that's Aries energy. There's some big divine power for Gemini that they see a positive outcome. Ben Guggenheim was a multimillionaire that was on the ship. He knew his words. He knew his powerful place. And even when the ship was going down, him and his valet put on their finest tuxedos, their finest suits, so that they went out with that proper style. Gemini not only respects you, but they respect themselves. Okay? That's an equal power energy. If you're dealing... Good night, Cappy. Sleep well. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Strength card. Leo energy. Could be a Cancer Leo cusper or straight up Cancer with some Leo placements or Cancer dealing with Leo. But they're matching your energy in that you're both seeing the strength to make it through this rain and to come out ahead. Oh my gosh, Rain is one of my favorite Beatle tracks. That was done so cool. And the drums alone, the way the tape loops are. Oh, oh God, I got to make a longer playlist. Oh my goodness. Road trip music. Anyways, Cancer is pretty strong. They're looking good, feeling good, and they want you. Wow, that was a word vomit all over the place. Anyhow, if you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Page of Pentacles. Leo is very grounded and wants to talk about something, or Leo that got grounded, or that's interesting. But it's communication about the Pentacles and that it's some form of momentum. All right. This is the 3rd officer. Let's see. 1st officer was Murdoch. 2nd officer was Lightoller. 3rd officer was Lowell. Rob Lowe? No, that was 5th officer Lowe. It's 5th officer Lowe. And what I just heard from Leo is how many Lows could a Rob Lowe rob if a Rob Lowe could rob Lowe's? What the heck is that? Okay, you got a Leo that likes working with their words or something. Oh my goodness. That was cute though. Say that one 6 times fast. That was a cute. I gotta try to remember that one. What happens when I come out of Archer energy? You don't. When you're dealing with a Virgo, you got the 10 of Cups. Virgos loves you. Could be a Virgo Leo connection or something on this one here that brings it your way. But Virgo sees a lot of powerful energy with you in the 10 of Cups that you complete their dreams and you make them happy. It's the thing that dreams are made of. Oh, that's Hillary Duff. Okay. Now we're going back to when I had to watch my sister and babysit my sister and watch the. Okay, that's cool. Hillary Duff had some cool stuff. Dude, I like all kinds of music. I ain't judgment free zone. I will listen to anything. All right. Honorable mentions for Stronger Than Ceiling. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the 7 of Wands, Leo energy. In that, if whoa, this is like my Libra, straight up. Sorry, not sorry. It might be a thumb drive on yours. Or if you're dealing with a second Libra, like they're approaching from the same like fun, loving energy and cardinal energy that you're liking too, because you guys just get each other. But one way or another, it's Leo energy, and it's leveling up between the two of you guys where you're feeling a lot better. All right. Y'all are embracing this positive shift, even if it's the thumbs drive, zippy five, freshest thing if you're reading. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. Scorpio is embracing something totally new or different, which I dig that. Aquarius is like an all signs energy, and this Five of Swords gets the bum rap. That's why I'm glad it's coming out for me to explain this one here right quick. Let me explain. Okay, let me show you something. That the Five of Swords is like the stealth bomber fighter pilot of the Zodiac that can come in there and very smart, use their words wisely, prioritize and organize, and set those three swords that we all see on the Three of Swords aside while leaving Two of Swords, which is your energy, that clear communication and justice to make a decision. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they are working on prioritizing and organizing the thoughts. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, and Big Daddy's home too with the Capricorn energy. This is John Jacob Astor. There could be a little bit of an age difference between you and the Sagittarius, but also one that's a strong investment because John Jacob Astor had fur trading posts on Mackinac Island. He had multiple investments, multiple places. He had a much younger wife with him, but there was a deep love between the two of them too. All right. He was the richest man on board the Titanic. Well, even when he wasn't the Titanic, he was a pretty rich dude too. All right, baby, you're a rich man too. Really? Okay, I'll give you credit on that one. That's cool, Libra. All right, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Four of Pentacles, Taurus energy. My Libra. Capricorn does not want to let you go. With the Four of Pentacles, they do see something that can get to the top of the mountaintop with you together, and they would like to see it work out. It's Taurus energy as well as Capricorn, okay? But they're in their power. They know what they want. Ace of Cups, by the way, if you forgot. It's okay if you did. Dale Carnegie will help you out. All right, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Four of Wands. There's a wish being granted on this one. Aquarius does see a lot of dreams with you, and you make them feel safer, connected. It's a connection to the twin flame energy, the soulmate energy, that you two get each other on a totally different level, but it's amazing energy when you get to it too. All right, I just saw 1010 on the clock too, by the way. Cool. Angel number 1010 on the 1111 card. How about that? That's awesome. That's power energy. Cool. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the, whoa, that's cool. Whoa. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. First card out in your reading, and they're in their energy too. So there's almost like a standoff between the two of you guys, a strong Pisces placement between the two of you guys, that you do get each other on the same level, or you're in the same position and mindset that you do understand that things can work out. And what you leave behind manifests. Powerhouse on this one. So you and Pisces are on a totally different level, but you guys get it. All right. And they're going to speak to you, or your dreams are connecting you guys as well too. Imagine that. I hope that helps, Libra. Thank you so much. I hope y'all enjoy the show. Love you, Libra. Thank you. Love the like for me and the Mod Squad on the way out the door. That was a fun one to make it through. If you are a Libra, anything, Libra Suns, Libra Jupiter, Libra whatever, you're in some awesome company. There are a lot of great Libras out there. Okay. All right. Love you. I am hungry. And I had dinner. Interesting. All right. Let's see here. All right, everybody. You know what's up. By the way, we haven't done this for a minute since Cancer and Leo. Scorpio, did you see what Cancer and Leo did flooding the chat? I saw a field of sunflowers. I saw more lions than a was not was song. And then there were so many crabs that I got nervous for a minute, right? Okay. There was so much sideways walking. I was like unstable like that for a minute. So Scorpio, own this chat, Scorpio. Flood that chat. Let me see what all of you got for Scorpios. Is it just a scorpion, or we got some other emojis down there? Take the chat. Take the chat. Do what you want. Flood that chat. Let me see what you got, Scorpio. You're not gonna let that crab and that lion beat you. Let's go for it. Flood that chat for me. Hi, Mimi. How are you doing? Hi, Nicola. That's on the back of the Magical Mystery Tour album cover too. I'm the walrus. No, you're not, said little Nicola. I'm left-handed. Yeah. I'm actually ambidextrous. It's kind of cool when you need it. It comes in really handy if you want to write something and eat. It's really handy. That's the oldest. That's as old of a joke as who was on first. And I don't even know baseball. Johnny Butchko. Anyways. Anyhow. Hey, Zachariah. Hey, Tris. Thank you guys all so much for coming. Hey, Nicolette. I appreciate you all so much for being here. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome. And my mod squad, thank you, Capico. Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Charlene Wilson. I miss you, Charlene. Mama T, you are amazing. Totally love you. Mama T is an awesome Scorpio. Gotta love her. Hi, Crystalline Dragon. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you for being here. All right, Scorpio, you ready? You guys are owning the chat. I love it. Got the Scorpios, got Scorpions. Let's do it to it. We're ready. Let's go for it. All right, here we go. Hold on. I know it's really rude to do this. I think it ties to the Libra energy because I love that one video of Shea Stadium where John's chewing gum was like, shut up, I was talking. Anyhow, we're going to do this again right for you, Scorpio. You deserve that. Okay. Hi, Scorpio. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. Love that like for me. Scorpio, we are going to take a look at the energies for the one in your mind, for you, and the one in your mind, like I said, for the week ahead from the 21st to the 27th. Four of Pentacles comes out to the High Priestess. Thank you. I forgot. Scorpio. It's okay, everybody. It's time to put the kiddos to bed. We're entering into tarot after dark with Scorpio. Okay, you guys ready for it? Tell the kiddos, go to sleep, put on a Disney movie, and here we go, Scorpio. Let's roll with it. All right. Scorpio, what is up for you and the one on your mind? I am going to have that meet and greet. We're having the Totally Close meet and greet April 7th, 1 to 7 p.m. in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. It'll be much more suitable for public consumption. All right. We're actually making it into a 3-day event. I don't care. It's what we're doing. We do what we want to do. We're going to find some jam stuff on the 6th. We're going to have the meet and greet with the lives of the pick cards and little all signs and stream the channel and the eclipse. We're just going. It's all or nothing. That's why I roll. All right. So 10 of Swords. Dig it to the 6 of Cups. All right. You've overcome something on a deep connection here. You are undergoing one of the biggest glow ups of your lifetime. I literally just pulled that off, that 6 of Cups, because that's your energy. That's your energy, and you're owning it. I like it. Like it a lot. All right, let's roll. 10 of Swords is Gemini energy. You've done some heavy-duty healing, too. That's awesome. You ready? All right, let's do it to it. Here we go, Scorpio. You ready? Scorpio, Scorpio. Wherefore art thou, Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun. How I adore thee. Let me count the ways. Oh, I'm just going, oh, wow, I'm totally dreaming out for a second. Nice. Okay, cool. All right, Scorpio, let's do it to it. I actually wanted to recite that entire poem. All right, let's go, Scorpio. I love you. Here we go. 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the sexy, established Scorpios. Nice. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands, Aries energy, and a wish being granted, a soul connection, a deep connection with the 7 of Swords to the 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups to the Judgment card. Hi, Jen. Do you see this stuff? Did I not just tell you that you are in the midst of like the biggest glow up that you like will experience, have experienced, or will experience? All right. The 27th might be a date that resonates. 2 and 7 as well. Maybe you were born on the 2nd of the 7th. Also, the 24th comes out as well. But that 4 of Wands to the 4 of Cups, repeating 4s. That came out earlier in another's reading, too. Who was it? Gemini? Cancer? Somebody had the repeating 4. It might have been Leo. I don't remember. But, wow, you are going through something that you are feeling ready to receive on, like, multiple levels. With the Chariot, Cancer energy. Foot on the gas, no, I'm going to crash. You are cruising. You are in super pursuit mode. You've pressed turbo boost and everything. Oh my goodness, look at that. This is awesomeness. You got the keys of the Chariot rolling. Page of Cups to the 7 of Cups. 8 of Wands to the Ace of Pentacles on the 9 of Cups to the Hermit card. Straight up, I cannot with you on this one, but I'm totally going to. Look at what's rooting in the middle of your reading. Okay, yeah, I don't English well, so work with me on that. It's the Ace of Pentacles. That's a fresh start. That's a gold-selling record that comes out. You might be seeing pennies a lot in your path lately. Something about that gold disc resonates. With the 9 of Cups, you are feeling blessed, and the communication is heading your way. Could be a life path number 8 or a 9. Could have strong Cancer in your chart, and the 17th might be a date that resonates to you. All right. Or the 8th. Could be born on the 8th even, too. 4th and the 8th show up with this as well. But, oh, my goodness, yeah. So you are... like you want to come together in a union, 4 of Wands, right? And you have got a plan to make all this work because you have been through a lot. and you are 7 of Cups leveling up, going through all your levels of ascension. You're like if you already made it to the head of the class, you're like, I found more levels, Archer. I found more levels, and they are awesome. And you're in it. You're going for it. Scorpio and Aries is a deep soulmate connection and a deep twin flame, as I see the most common ones of in this lifetime. The water and the fire sign that connect should be connecting to an Aries, a Cancer, also seeing Leo. But that Virgo energy is there as well, too. Neat. The 4 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Oh, Taurus Scorpio energy comes in with the 9 of Swords to the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Scorpio, you got the best reading of the night. I kid you not with this. This is amazing. This is the Sun. Straight up Leo energy comes out for a gold selling record on this one that goes the distance. Repeating 9s come in too. You could be a life path number 9, but I'm seeing a lot of number 9s that show up on this here. It's something that goes a distance to the Sun card. It's taking staring at the ceiling and going triple gold, amazing platinum with it, playing it on repeat because it's just got a beat and you can dance to it and you want to manifest all of it out of this one. With the Knight of Pentacles, it's something that's taking a long time to work with, but it's like mastering that track. Even though this is the food that's showing up here, it's taking that one track, mastering it, adding the overdubs, adding the other parts to it, putting the bass track in, and not even needing a metronome or a click track. It's like Ringo Starr showing up, Cancer energy, and being like, I am the click track. You know, it's amazing where you've got this, you're blending and you're merging Virgo, Leo energy. I'm like humbled and honored to read for you right now. I kid you not. There's no way I can't kid you on that one. You're the Empress. You're the Empress, Scorpio. Oh my goodness. Strong Leo energy, Cancer energy, big time. Wow, Gemini as well too. That's amazing. Oh my goodness, Virgo big time too. I just saw something happen on that light over there. That was totally cool. Wow. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, Scorpio. I apologize. Okay, you might think that like your work has been for nothing. 7 of Cups to the 9 of Swords. No, not a bit. You are looking for and finding that one last dose of willpower. The orchid just shows up. The orchids have a very unique fluid about them, like an anecdote. The scent of the orchid is one of the most unique ones, and the I don't even know what it's called. I'm going into a whole nother part that I don't know this much about flowers. There's something about what an orchid produces that is so unique that it can. It's like, I don't have a good way to put this. I wish I did. But the orchid is one of the most rarest, unique, hardest to grow flowers, and one of a kind, where that one last dose of willpower can overcome the antidote of the orchids. The what is it that bees get out of the flowers? I just buy flowers. I don't grow them. Nectar. I'm going to go with nectar. That's the best word. I don't English well. Okay. I don't English well, but I'm totally seeing the energy, and it's finding that dose of willpower to overcome the 3 of Swords. So unique, Scorpio. So amazingly unique about you with the Queen of Pentacles. Even the Queen of England sitting there going, wow. Yeah. Scorpio knows exactly what's up. Oh my goodness. 4 of Wands to the 7 of Swords. That 4 of Wands won't go away. It's a wish being granted for you. You're manifesting this. It's the ability to make it through all those fire hoses of emotions and just nurture a plant. Even if you put googly eyes on the plant, you have this way to just bring out the best in people and make them feel better about things with this one here. And whatever it is, trusting in this, you feel that the goal is in reach. Okay. It's like something coming to a full harvest. Leo energy, big time Leo energy on Cancer. All right. That it's something destined that you have worked to manifest. You are in a powerful energy right now. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. I told you, you're going right to the top. Like you're the Pope straight up. I got no other way around that. Like literally, like you got a bat phone right to God. I mean, like, I'm honored to read for you. This is amazing energy. Okay. I'm trying to stay humble and cool, but it's like meeting Paul McCartney, right? Totally. Okay. Kid you not. That it's like, oh, wow. Whatever it is here, you trust it. You always have this trust that it works out for the good. And anybody would be honored to be accepted into that. It's like David Hasselhoff, jump in my car. Okay, that's cute. That is. I get it. But oh my goodness. Wow, Scorpio, you are on point. You got something going on. All right, whatever it is, you got this totally. Strong Cancer and Leo energy on that. The Taurus card is here with the Hierophant. Sagittarius for communication. By being Capricorn and Virgo, that's top shelf, straight up. All right, and watch those coins because they mean a lot to you. Wow. Oh my gosh, and I got to learn more about flowers. Totally. I just usually buy flowers. Never bought myself flowers, but I like buying people flowers. Anyhow, Three of Swords too. My favorite Three of Swords. And that's an odd way of saying it. But this shows the Three of Swords where the blood's being washed off the sword so that they can be put up on the wall in the Four of Swords to be reflected on so that you can recharge, rejuvenate, and come out full tilt, super pursuit mode. Straight up with that Chariot. Yeah, Chariot. But on the gas, now I'm going to crash. Go, can't say no. Okay, anyways, let's take a look at everybody you are dealing with. Wow, I got totally into that one. Hi, Julia. I got totally into that one. Four of Swords to the Devil to Temperance. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Scorpio. There's the Four of Swords. And I mentioned about that being put on the wall to balance and heal. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. Right there. Cusper energy, top shelf to overcome those energies with the Virgo energy. You are awoke to something very deep. Okay, let's take a look at everybody. Top 12 signs survey. Top 12. Are you guys allowed to talk to Scorpio? Let's find out. Shut up, Archer. Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. The 27th comes out. And the Eight of Cups, the 28th as well on that one. Life path number 7, 8, or 2. In other words, yes, you are open to talking to anyone. Gosh, you are so judgment-free zone. All right, let's roll. All right, give me everything you got. Top 12 signs survey. Top 12 answers on the board. Thank you upside down, Steve Harvey, Mr. Potato Head. Let's roll. Here we go. I'm out. I can't beat this. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Six of Wands shows up. Caitlin Petty getting that Grammy gold selling top record. Dude, if you're dealing with an Aries, right there, everything is on point. The energies are lined up for a victory. This is Molly Brown giving Captain Rostron the award for putting his ship at risk in the same ice field that sank the Titanic. And he did it. And he cut the boilers. He cut the heat off. The passengers had nothing. And he didn't even tell them what was going on because he knew now. He had when he found out and got the message that the Titanic was sinking, he already had everything in line. Watch his scene in A Night to Remember. That man snapped into action and then recalled it all later. So you and Aries have everything in place and in plan. And there's a Six of Wands victory that is already in motion. Get the boats ready. Get this going. Etc. This is strong. If you're dealing with a Taurus, as I take a breath, the Nine of Swords shows up. The other side of the coin, because you've got the Nine of Swords too that connects you with Taurus. Check that out, Scorpio. This is the silence that's on Taurus's side. Maybe Taurus isn't talking much because like the song ended. It's that silence after the engine stopped that these people said they knew something was up at that point. The vibration of Titanic's hull, the pistons, the engines were 3 stories tall, the size of a 3-story house. When those pistons at 32 some odd feet around were pumping under nothing but steam power to get them doing it, the ship vibrated. And when they stopped, that's when people realized, wait a second, something happened. All right, why have we stopped? What's the silence? If you're dealing with a Gemini, the Ace of Pentacles shows up. There's your Ace of Pentacles too. Can't fight beneath the moonlight. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's both the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm getting the same reading that I got off of this because the World card's at the bottom of the deck. You've made it. Even if you had made it in 5-inch heels to the top, like you're there, okay? Straight up with the World card. They see everything with you on the Six of Cups. Oh my goodness, the decks are sinking. 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor. Really? 8 of Wands, my goodness. But anyways, this is like that adapter I talked about, that if you take something, it's the old trick in the music industry. And I learned this back when I was younger in one of the first bands I was in. When we were just writing silly love songs, but not that way. It was just, we didn't know what we were doing, but we still embraced it. And we just rolled with it. Sometimes we didn't have words. We just made them up. But one of the coolest tricks to take as a record, you put a quarter on the needle and it's slow. It changes the pitch in the 33 and a third RPMs. And it just hums. It's a beautiful energy. And you've got, if you're dealing with a Gemini, there's the plug for the record. It's like the adapter for the 45. Why are we going vintage with the records? Well, they are making a comeback, so it fits. It's like having to buy the records all over again. If you're dealing, anyways, Ace of Pentacles. You guys are on the same page, same wavelength. That was a long message to say you guys are on the same page. It's all in the details, Archer. If you're dealing with a Cancer with the Five of Pentacles, Cancer would like to come out of the cold because they're on a different level. This is putting that key in Pandora's box that unlocks a treasure chest of information that just goes forward. They've already dropped the pentacles here on the ground because it's like seeing the future. Hi, Caitlin. It's like seeing that future of knowing what's going to happen. There were some first-class passengers, even second class and third class, that they just knew. Like Ava Hart's father, just when everything stopped, he said, get to the boat deck, wait for the boats, do not move. No matter who tells you to move, you don't move till you get in that lifeboat. And it saved lives. So you and Cancer are on the same energy to come in out of that cold. Hi, Crystalline. What's up, Crystalline Dragon? Hey, Jason. How you doing? All right. If you're dealing with Leo, we have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. If you're dealing with a Leo, the weight of their words are coming in strong. They're in a powerful energy. They're powerhouse energy to work through this Aquarius energy that allows them to speak quick, speak from the hip, but they do understand that their words carry power to it. Okay, the weight of the world is on some of the words that they write, and it's powerful energy. Okay, it's the ability to write an Ace of Pentacles song first tryout, first take on the fly. Okay, if you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Empress shows up. Virgo is all receiving too on this. There's something dreamy between them that connects. It's powerful energy where it's giving birth to an idea or something that goes the distance where you manifest in this Ten of Pentacles plan. It's like if you're dealing with a Virgo, they've got this ability to make intention boards, vision boards, and details on those. Like I'm seeing onion paper where it's the first sketch and then the other piece goes over it, the other piece goes over it, and it continues to manifest until you've got an Iron Man suit. It's that scene in Iron Man. Beautiful. Well, Robert Downey Jr. He's cool. When you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. Libra is there. And I'm gonna give props on this one here. It's like Lumen Moon Tarot says, is that when you've got the Nine of Cups, that one Ace of Cups shows up, and then you've got the love. All you need is love when you're one cup short like that. Libra sees that and knows the Ace of Cups is right there to work with you on this one. It's powerhouse energy too. Amazing. It's strong. It's powerful. It's Pisces energy. Libra's making the best of the worst situation. This dude is on the Titanic, all right, and sinking by the bow, and he's just having a couple of drinks, just passing the time to go with the flow. Okay, he wishes he had some ice. You got a little ice for the drink? Come on, really? Have you checked the well deck? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, two Scorpios would be fun. We have the Eight of Swords, Gemini energy. The Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio here, is at a point of working to overcome something, even though that they see the answer right in front of them, Scorpio. So I'm not pulling this as a thumb drive on your reading. I'm pulling it as a second Scorpio energy. In that Scorpio, if reflected back on for a moment or took the time to look, it's the ability to know that those were not big, large wrought iron gates that were keeping them trapped. That it was simply some oak finished doors. There were gates like this in like the purser's office where the jewels and the money was kept. But when it was just passing through a passenger space, it was these beautiful handcrafted oak barn doors. So if you're dealing with another Scorpio, it's possible that they're just in a part of the ship that they probably shouldn't have been in. Percy McElroy might have caught them. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Fool card, Aries energy. Sagittarius is at a whole new mindset and wanting to see something from a new perspective and a new place, a little more younger, a little more innocent. Sagittarius has been through a lot, and they're finding a way to find the youthfulness that makes them feel good again, and Sagittarius totally deserves that. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Magician, Gemini, and Virgo energy. Capricorn's doing some heavy manifesting here. The passions that are rising to the surface, where Capricorn might be even getting in a little bit more into the esoteric and the knowledge and finding a different direction and finding some guidance too. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're a powerful manifester, I'm being told too. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Knight of Cups, Cancer energy, also Scorpio. But this is straight up Cancer. It's one of the most unique things, and it's coming from Aquarius. Aquarius Cancers, it's like a general cardinal, and it's a strong, powerful connection on this. With the Knight of Cups, it's one of the most unique connections that Aquarius sees with you, and you've got that Chariot, so it's connecting you guys for some fast forward momentum that is also from a place that's humble and respected, where there's not bragging and there's none of that stuff. You guys are on the same level, okay? And Aquarius is basically on all signs. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, we have the Four of Swords. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but Libra with the Four of Swords, that they're putting things into a perspective and reflecting back. Much like I talked about how the Three of Swords getting cleaned, here's the Three of Swords on your energy, where those Three Swords, the blood's been washed off them, the hands are washed off of it, and they're ready to get hung on the Four of Swords wall so that they can rest. Pisces is working on some rest to manifest exactly what they want as well. So I hope that helps, Scorpio. That was definitely the best reading of the night. I might have gave the farm away, but I'm being told it was all clear. As soon as I saw that light energy, that light over there got me. And then I was just full tilt. I wasn't even here for a minute, Scorpio. That was so cool. I mean, normally when I show up here in this vessel, it's like, well, this is the one I picked. But dude, when I get channeling into zone like that, I'm gonna have to go back and watch playback. From about here, I wasn't even here. That was wow. That was so cool. Thank you so much, Scorpio. That was awesome. I love it. Thank you very, very much. All right. Hi, Stacy. How you doing? Appreciate you guys all for coming. Thank you so much for coming too, Caitlin. Appreciate you very much. You are adorable. All right. Let's see what is up for Sagittarius. Here we go. Thank you all too so much for being here. I appreciate you. Love that like for me. Love the like for my mod squad. It was amazing. Thank you, Mimi. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Stacy. I love you too. Much love. Group hug. I want a group hug down in the chat. Is that okay? May we? Please and thank you. Go ahead. Fam jam hug. Let's do it right down in the chat. Everybody throw some hugging emojis. All right. Oh, thank you, Carla. Carla, that was an amazing reading. That was so cool. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hi, Panda Bear. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, Julia. I say it just to reach you, Julia. Okay, anyways, let's go. I don't know if I can afford those ones, but I love that song. Oh, wait, anyways. All right, thank you guys all so much for being here too, definitely. All right, you guys ready? Let's do it to it. Here we go. I do too. That's such a good song, Julie. It was John's mom's name. Aw, he loved his mom. Okay. Hi, Sagittarius. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate it. Sagittarius, if you haven't noticed yet, I am going to be live in Cleveland for a total eclipse meet and greet to eclipse all their meet and greets. This one's going to be an awesome event. If you'd like, you're welcome to come and join me. I will be in Warrensville Heights, Ohio at 3 and 3 Shine on April 7th from 1 to 7 p.m. We're going to do all the stuff with like live in front of a studio audience. All right. And you can be a part of it. I'm working on a jam session on the 6th. And then on the 8th, we are going to watch the eclipse happen, stream it live here on the channel. So please and thank you, feel free to come and be a part of it. It's all available on the community post, Instagram, TikTok, and at the beginning of this. Timestamps will be posted later on in the video. All right, let's go for it. Sagittarius. Well, I'm not forcing the deck that hard. Sagittarius, the deck jammed. Okay. When that happens, you know what that means around here. You need a hug. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to grip you up for a spinny hug that just spins you around till your heels fly right off and your hair whips around and you start giggling. And it's like a Hallmark movie stuff. And you just wind up feeling safe and warm. Okay. It's like Cancerian hugs. All right. Let's try that one out for you. Said it's like one more, please. 2 spinny hugs for Sagittarius. Okay. You want both heels to fly off? Got you covered. All right. Here we go. Sag, we got other signs to do. Okay, there you go. Anyhow, thank you very much for being here, Sagittarius. All right, let's take a look. Sag is like, oh, I wasn't done. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what's up for. You always make me giggle. All right, let's see what we've got up for the only sign with 5 syllables for Sagittarius. What have we got for Sagittarius and their one on their mind? The thoughts, their feelings, their emotions. Everything you've got. Here we go. All right. 2 shuffles, Sagittarius. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love Sag. Hold on. Let's love this deck for the sassy Sagittarius. Here we go. The bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, Taurus energy, and a higher level of knowledge. Going straight to the top on this one. Page of Cups to the Ace of Wands on the Judgment card. I just giggled because right out of the gate, that Ace of Wands is not safe for YouTube in any way, shape, or form. Whoa, Sag, look at you go. Those 3 hugs gotcha. Strength card underneath it too. Leo energy to the 10 of Swords. Oh my goodness, there is some passion underneath here. Oh, we got to cover that one up. All right. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Interesting. But that Taurus energy, something about the communications or the factors, you're in a higher level of knowledge on this one too. You have been overwhelmed by a lot lately. We're going to find out what's up. Okay, I got you. Let's go. 9 of Pentacles to the Temperance card. That's you. To the 5 of Pentacles. Temperance is you, Sag. That's your card. Knight of Wands to the 3 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands on the Knight of Cups. Leo, Cancer energy. Scorpio's here. Capricorn. The 4 of Wands is a deep connection that you're working through on this one, too. That's the Twin Flame Soulmate card. Maybe a recent awakening or change. Capricorn with the 3 of Pentacles. But the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, shows that you are actually in a confident place. You have this ability. If you're overwhelmed a lot lately, you 5 of Pentacles, you're just like, it's okay. Tomorrow's going to be another day. We'll be all right. Maybe there's an age difference or something, but there is confidence in there where you're a rock star. This is your energy. See that down here on the bass drum, there's a Pegasus. You are like the half horse. You're a centaur. Okay. You're the archer. 3 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. It does show something here that like there could be an age difference. There could be a mindset difference. Somebody changing, leveling up at your age. Maybe like you've thought it wasn't as bad as it was in the past. Interesting. Let me find out more about that because with the Taurus energy, there's a level up. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got on this. Sagittarius is you. You are a top shelf creator, okay? Nobody can do what you do, Sagittarius. You're temperance. Ask anybody about patience to master that. That's top shelf alchemy, to always see the glasses half full and to overcome any situation. Look at how your art flows out, and yet you're still cool and calm. You're hanging there with one boot against the wall and like the coat's on. You've got this ability to overcome and power through anything with the 9 of Pentacles. No matter how much your 5 of Pentacles feeling at the moment, that 9 of Pentacles shows that you got this. One pentacle to completion that comes in on that 5 of Pentacles. So it's like maybe there's an age difference or just a difference in mindset, right? Somebody that needed to act their age or needs to, or there could be kiddos involved or just cousins or stepkids or something that brings like this younger youthful energy into it that you work and learn from. The Chariot. Cancer energy. Did I not mention the age difference and a distance that you want to work on? All right. And you're in 4th house energy right now. That's where you're at right now, astrology speaking. So that shows wanting to the 7 of Wands to the Empress and the Fool card that you're working to embrace this new beginning. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Could be a Sag or a Virgo, even a Leo with the 7 of Wands. You're in a John Travolta-proof bubble to keep yourself safe and guarded because of what you've been through. And I see that they've been through it too with Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck. All right. That's your 4th house placement that you're sitting in right now. Okay. The Cancer is the mother of the zodiac, the house, the home, and all that stuff. But you're an Empress into it. That's Empress Temperance to the Empress Chariot. Okay. So maybe you've got so many incoming energies that you just got a lot to deal with. 4 of Cups to the Page of Pentacles. 3 of Cups to the Ace of Cups is basically the 4 of Cups again. And then the 8 of Cups over here to the 4 of Pentacles. Maybe investments or something in like clearing your throat chakra. Maybe you're looking for something to go more long term, like investing in something different. Like you've already gotten in, like I'm into real estate. I got like a broker's license and all this. Maybe you're doing something more to overcome and make you feel better from a different mindset, right? Like it's going to the next level, like different investments or that, or putting your mind on your money while the love comes around for you. That 4 of Cups shows you are heavy in researching. There's cookies and milk spilled on the table, but you got your phone and just seeing where things go from there with the 4 of Wands. It's awakening to, why did the table just do that? That was weird. Okay, there's some neat energies going on right now. This is freaky cool. 4 of Wands is awakening to like that wish that makes you feel safe and comfortable and protected. Capricorn energy too on this. You could be a Sag Cap Cusper, but there's a strong investment or something that you see to go forward. 4 of Cups shows up again, numerologically broke down. 3 Cups to the Ace of Cups, right? Okay, so that's the ability to find this happiness and let the cup overfloweth. Like the dam bursting on this one here too. Maybe it's like 4 of Cups squared onto the Capricorn energy. I do not pull devil energy off the devil card because Jesus was a December 25th Capricorn, right? Can't be all bad, right? You could be born on possibly the 4th or the 3rd or the 1st, the 9th, even the 5th, possibly the 19th. Also the 14th comes out as well too, with the 8th and the 28th as well too. Interesting. So repeating numbers too. But that devil card, it's the ability to rise and get to the top of the mountain. The little Billy Goat legs always get to the top of Mount Everest with that card. So, I mean, you are in a powerful energy even when you don't feel like it. Like maybe it's a Sagittarius I'm talking to that just needs that time where like there's like, you just need the ride in the car with the music turned on. So you have time to think or focus on your place, or like you just need to go for a thinking drive every so often where you just hop in the car, turn the radio on, put the really, what was that? Whoa, what was that? Sagittarius. Anyways, what I was saying was like you just go for a ride in the car, turn the music on, and then you go and collect yourself. Like I'm having to go over here to get the, which card was that? Hold on, really? Making me work for it here. It's the devil card. Literally right there. It's the devil card. Oh my goodness. It's that even just the music. Well, you maybe you just put music on while you do household chores or clean up because it's your moment to disconnect and go get the devil card. You are wanting to make movement and close a gap on something. Okay. You're wanting to hit the car, go for a ride. I don't care if it's like 2 hours, 4 hours, or 2 days or whatever. It's everybody deserves that. You need your Sag time sometimes. Okay. Where it's like, it helps soothe the nerves. Page of Pentacles on the 5 of Pentacles to reflect back and transmit forward Taurus energy, right? Okay. And to come forward in that one. It's a good job. It's a however moment. Like when the devil card threw off the table, I had a devil moment, a however moment that came out onto it here. So it's like, you'd like to talk to them. You'd like to close the distance. You would like to see what else is what might still be there. 7 of Wands, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So it's taking that time to do what you want to do and close that distance. Could be an age difference as well. You're dealing possibly with a Cancer, also a Leo. Virgo is here big time. Strong Virgo energy. Cancerian, Scorpio. That's a transmuting energy too. So you could be on either side of the cuspers. 4 of Wands is Aries energy and strong Capricorn as well too. Okay. Page of Pentacles also shows big time Taurus too on this for guidance and direction. All right. So let's take a look at everybody you are dealing with. Here we go. Thanks, Sag. You know, you made me work for it. Maybe just Sagittarius out there was like, he just needed to get up and stretch his legs. That was the only way to get him over there. Some way. Hi, Beyond Biblical Belief. Hi, JJ. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Love that like for me too. And share the channel video. Let's just heal together. It's a thing to do. Okay. Let's go for it. All right, Sagittarius. Top 12 sign survey. Top 12 answers going on the board. Thank you, Mr. Upside Down Steve. All right, let's do it. Here we go. If you're dealing with an Aries with the 4 of Pentacles to the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Aries is actually at a point in my Sag that is telling you to follow that faith and trust in the process and follow your guidance, divine guidance. Maybe even you and Aries, there's a thing about celestial navigation, and Aries is being like, do what you want to do, keep yourself in order, and you've got this ability to get to the top of anything with this one here too. Okay, if you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the 3 of Wands, Aries energy. Aries Taurus connection shows up. That Taurus is actually following the energetical flow. See how this Taurus is watching the Titanic up there, but already has the hand on the wand. It's almost like they know the direction to go with something here for the best outcome for you. Okay, it's following energetical guidance. I see that you look to a Taurus in a more, with that Hierophant over here, in a more place of guidance, for assistance, for direction, to help you with things. Okay, it's more of like a mature, a daddy energy type of a thing. All right, if you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the 2 of Wands, more Aries energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're hanging on to that one wand while still working to grapple with a decision in the other wand. All right, trying to figure something out, but just staring at the bow of the Titanic, almost like it's not moving, wanting to communicate, wanting to talk, but almost feeling out of the world at this moment here, or out of this world, or something like that. Okay, but they do miss you. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the Page of Wands, your energy, and a Cancer that knows their words wisely. This is William Murdoch, first officer, the man that was in charge, and the one that gave the order, full speed astern, hard to starboard. And before anybody criticizes those words, this is a Cancerian that might have some strong Sagittarius in their chart, but this one here is knowing their words and doing what is right for the moment at the time. There's stories about the Titanic that if it hit the iceberg head on, it would have been fine. Well, I'm going to tell you what. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're using those words wisely, because William Murdoch, you find me any man at sea, whether it's nowadays or military or anything, that when you're coming at something that you know you're going to hit, you're going to drive that thing head on, William Murdoch did the best option and turned. Okay. So when everybody else gets into that energy of, well, you could have just ran the iceberg head on. I dare you. There's not a person alive that would do that. All right. So Cancer's using their words very wisely, and they know that the power of the Page of Swords, it's a message that's from the passion that comes right from the divine. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Ace of Swords. This is Libra energy and a calmer communication that's different. So you and Leo have an energy that you want to talk the Ace of Swords, clear something out, and set that point into motion to go to your 10 swords. But it's figuring out the direction to go from this one. So it's almost like a little to no communication, or it comes in a very peaceful form of communication where you and Leo you guys actually would work on that. And it's like a point of talking things out with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Just like the, hey, hi, how are you type of a thing. It's actually good. It's a new Leo energy that I have not pulled before for you. Wow, that's totally cool. I actually really like that Ace of Swords. How about that? Neat. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Tower. That's 2:17 a.m. Titanic time, since we're talking about it. That's the moment when you're dealing with a Virgo, the straw that broke the Titanic's back after all that pressure to been through, and William Murdoch doing everything he could, but it wasn't as bad as depicted here, okay? It really only rose about 11 degrees out of the water. At that point, the stern and the keel couldn't handle 20,000 tons. That's a lot of junk in the trunk hanging up there. But this is the writing that strongly worded letter to the White Star Line afterwards, okay? So it's that point of healing if you're dealing with a Virgo that they've already been through the worst outcome and they're coming forward onto it. February 17th could be a date, which just happened recently too. There resonates between you and Virgo. I think it was like last Sunday, I think, too. I did the Virgo reading last Sunday, too. There might be something in it for you and Virgo. Interesting. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, and that we've figured and finished this out, Libra says. They've gotten to a point in your energy even where maybe Libra is seeing things from a Sagittarius perspective, because you'd be the first one to walk up and after anybody else has gone through that drawer a billion times looking for a charger cord and say, there's no charger cord in that drawer. You could stop and get another one. You find they're like $4 at the gas station. When you find that one, you'll have a backup. But they've finished. They've collected the wands and everything. And Libra is it's like I'm hearing safe to proceed. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Empress, fixed energy, which is them, along with Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, all shows up, and that they're seeing or receiving all the energies that they're manifesting, they're creating into this one here. Maybe they're a little fixed energy, quiet and standoffish at the moment, but in the outcome, it's an Empress energy that they see how things could work well between the two of you guys. Okay. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, we have the 6 of Wands, Leo energy. Caitlin Petty shows up for her bit. She could be a Sagittarius. That would fit. I've never done a birth chart. She won't tell me her birthday, but it would fit. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, they're letting you know that this is your victory and that you've seen the direction to go in. They see straight up victory with you, and it's being told to follow that gold. Follow the gold, catching the golden ring. Something about the gold comes in onto this one with you here. That's Molly Brown presenting Captain Rostron with the award for risking his little ship in the same iceberg field that just sank the Titanic and actually making it and rescuing the survivors. Okay. So Sagittarius is giving you a 6 of Wands green light if you're doing another one. If it's a zip drive, thumb drive file, flashy thing on yours, 6 of Wands. There you go. That's you. You got this. Interesting. Wish I could pull more on that, but the 6th resonates out of it too. That might be a date that's important between you two. Anyhow, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, we got the 5 of Pentacles, Earth energy, the ability to come in out of the cold and to see something from a whole new perspective and offer something completely different. This is that point where these first-class passengers here knew something was up. Let's say maybe one of them was a mariner, because if you look, this one is actually wearing a bowler hat. The bowler hat, now back in the 1912s, the hat meant something a little different. Different levels of hats meant different levels of status, at least in England or in Ireland. The bowler hat was more of a business type of a hat, okay? So something about the hat resonates between you and Capricorn, that these guys might have actually known that maybe we should do what the offer says and get ready to get in a lifeboat type of a thing. So Capricorn's guiding you to a place in positive energy. It's the hat, okay? If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, was the Ace of Pentacles over? No, it's 3 of Pentacles on your side. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is that go point where you're seeing the penny, pick it up all day long, you'll have good luck. And if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I'm seeing like you guys have a different slightly way of looking at things. Like Aquarius might look and be like, it's okay to walk under the ladder if you want to get over to the ice cream stand, and then you'll come back in. That's fine. Just don't do laundry on New Year's Day. So you and Aquarius have an interesting way of looking at the esoteric side, a little different, okay? And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they do understand the weight of their words, the things that they said. And, the King of Swords, I mean, granted, this was the military aid for President Taft or Roosevelt. I think it was Teddy Roosevelt. I forget. Okay, it was one of those presidents around 1912. I really should learn more about American history than just a book, but that's okay. Anyways, you're dealing with a Pisces. It was knowing that the weight of their words, it carried a lot of girth to it. The King of Swords understands that when they manifest and work with it. So they actually, I just heard they want to say, I'm sorry. Interesting. Okay. I hope that helps. Appreciate you. Love you, Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. Love light for my mod squad on the way out as well. And I'll see you in Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Anyhow, cool. Thank you guys. Oh, night, Mimi. Thank you so much. You have a great weekend as well. Appreciate you for being here too. All right. On to Capricorn. Right, Jason? Jack. Come back. There was room for both of them on that door. Mythbusters proved that. I mean, I proved it long beforehand. Especially, like I proved it when the movie was out. And I'm like, that, first of all, is not a door. It's a piece of paneling from above the doorway in the first class lounge where the ship broke in half, right about the third funnel casing, which even at that point, I already knew the ship broke into 3 parts, not 2, because I knew that third funnel duck house was missing. I'm like, these 2 parts don't line up. But anyways, they figured it out later, so it's okay. But yeah, and I knew Jack and Rose would have fed on that because it was oak and it had some small vent holes in it from where the lattice worked, right? Anyhow, it goes way deeper than that, but yeah, so I agree. Totally could have both fit on the door. All right. Thank you guys all for being Capricorn. Are you ready? Are you ready, Capricorn? Capricorn, Scorpio did it. Cancer did it. Leo did it. Capricorn, flood that chat. You are the greatest of all time. Your little Billy Goat legs get you to the top of any mountaintop or any achievement that you come across. So flood that chat. I want to see the goats. I want to see whatever you think fits for Capricorn. Teach me. All right. Flood that chat. Give it up, Capricorn. Don't let the rest of them people beat you. You are the greatest of all times. Let's go for it. Flood that chat for Capricorn. All right. Yes, do what Stacy does. Check her out down there. That's right. I love seeing them goats. Very cool. All right, and Capricorn, if you are not here now and coming to see this afterwards, I am sending you big love, big hugs, and all of that stuff, regardless if you're here for the live or you're coming back for the live later. All right? Awesome. Let's go for it. Capricorn, Stellium, Caitlin? That's cool. That's like 3 times the power energy. It's like one goat get to the top, but you got like, wait, hold on, 4 times 3. You got 12-wheel drive. Whoa, that's awesome. That's power energy. I love it. Nice placements. Okay. Yep, do what Stacy does, do what Jason does. Let's go for it. We're ready? Here we go. Hi, Capricorn. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you for being a part of this. Love that like for me. And Capricorn, if you haven't noticed, or if you're coming in after the live and seeing the timestamps afterwards, I will be in Cleveland April 7th, live and in person from 1 to 7. We're going to do what we do at the channel here live at 3 and 3 Shine in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. You are invited. Feel free to come on down, stop by, say hi. And then I'm going to be broadcasting live for the eclipse on the channel on the 8th of April. And then I'm just putting together a little music for the 6th of April too. All right. I will literally, I'm that kind of person that as I'm driving there, I will make plans. And when I get there, I'll hop out and be like, guess what? There's something more going on. So get here type of thing. So heads up, when I think of ideas, I just think of ideas. All right. And then I just intuitively roll with them. Nothing stops me. All right, let's roll for it. Here we go. Oh, Mama T rocked it on those Capricorn goats. Beautiful. All right, love you guys. Thanks, Mom. All right, let's do it to it, Capricorn. Here we go. For Capricorn and the one on their mind, the thoughts, the feelings, and emotions. Preview card. Page of Swords. Gemini energy. And standing up for what you believe in, too. It's like a masculine type of energy, so it's confidence. Male or female. There is no gender in tarot. It's judgment-free zone on this. But you are in a power energy with the World card. Making to the top in those 5-inch heels, climb the stairs to the top. You got this on the Page of Cups, and you manifested it? Nice. All right, hang on. We got to get ready for this. This is going to be a reading. Let's roll. All right, Capricorn, what we got for you? Here we go. You ready? Ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the greatest of all time. Get that bag. I love it. Do you see how I just smiled? I got happy. It's the sun. It's Leo energy. Look at your outcome. You are looking good. Man, you're not backing down for the things you want. Wow, it's almost the same exact card as Sagittarius. Look at this, 9 of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Woe. The Woe is right there. That is not safe for YouTube. And the Judgment card to the Strength card. You got Leo on both sides in your main deck here coming out. That's like, I kid you not, there's Temperance. There's the Sagittarius card. So you're surrounded by Leo and Sagittarius. But you are making it look really good in the outcome of that Ace of Wands. Oh, I just heard Everybody Wants You. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, that's a cool song too. Dun, that's cool. Yeah. I actually know the chords of that one too. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Dude, wow. You powerful energy, you. Let's go. 8 of Swords to the 2 of Swords. Oh, you might be in numerology or math, or the 28th as it resonates for you, or the 8 or the 2nd of dates or birthdays on there. Also the 15th. Because look at this. You have numerologically added everything together and put it all together. 8 of Swords to the 2 of Swords. And working to overcome it very nicely. There's a lot of multiple incoming energies coming your way. With that 2 of Swords, you are wanting to keep the peace and keep things working out in the best situation for all that's involved, right? 8 of Swords to the 10 of Swords. With that Devil card, you are in your energy. You're sitting here like, yeah, that is not a bad card, Archer. And I'm like, exactly. It's Capricorn's card. You don't see people walking around being like, oh my God, the Sun card's really bad. Oh my goodness. Whoa, you got me to drop a G on that one. Nice. The Lover's card, somebody's saying that's a bad card. Even the Justice card, here comes the Judge. And then nobody says that bad. This card pops out and people will go all, whoa, Harry Carey on the situation. Hey, look at that, right? No, it's like you're taking in a lot of multiple incoming energies and really making a name for yourself, even if it's just having a nice cold. Cubs win. Something about the bear. I think that came out earlier too. But it's like you're sitting on this higher elevation here. And with the Lover's card, Gemini energy, that choice you made could be like you and them might have a little bit of an age difference, possibly just a difference in the mindset or something that connects you to. But that 3 of Wands is the Aries energy that you feel an energetical time being right to go forward on this here. Page of Cups. The World card came back. Apologies. That was rude of me. My gum moved in my mouth. I apologize. 3 of Swords to the High Priestess and the 5 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Leo energy, Libra energy. And then check this out. You got mail. You got both sides of the coin on this one here. It's all in the context. You got the World card where you've made it to the top in your 5-inch boots, and yet you've got the High Priestess. You literally have, it could be any sign, followed up by the could be any sign. Comes out. You are expressing the context in a wholly different energy that's allowing you to rise to a whole different level. The elevation here is devoting yourself to the multiple passions at once as all of these come in. And with the 5 of Wands to the Tower card, strong, deep, twin flame soulmate connection, Aquarius energy shows up as well. Also Aries big time, but this shows the ability to transmute and override the energies so that teamwork can make the dream work. The 5 of Wands, before it gets that bum rap of the stripes and the struggles and all that stuff, check it out. It's a sports team. Now, I don't know much about baseball. I mean, I'm near Tiger Stadium and stuff, so I should get it by now. What's a little bit of anyway, I digress. Meanwhile, irrelevant to the situation. But it's like Frankie Goldsmith, who was a young passenger on the Titanic and survived the sinking of the Titanic, right? And wound up coming into Detroit. That was where he settled after going through the sinking of the Titanic. He was near Briggs Stadium, which Briggs was way before Comerica Park and whatnot. Anyhow, meanwhile, he had a horrific problem that he dealt with all the time. And he talked about it in news interviews. You can find it if you Google it, look it up. But he dealt with any time that Briggs Stadium hit a home run, right? That the screaming of the fans cheering would make him remember that evening on the Titanic and the sounds of the Titanic sinking. He didn't tuck tail. He didn't move. He didn't run. You know what he did? He worked and he overcame that and realized that these sounds was a home run being hit, Babe Ruth style. And he actually used that in the ability to heal and to overcome it. And actually, if you check deep into the history, he became a very large baseball fan. He actually enjoyed it afterwards. So I'm seeing that you are in a very powerful energy here, that you won't back down. All right. Stand your ground because you want things to work out exactly how you want them to. World card to the High Priestess. and you've got an amazing energy to do so. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you. Following your intuition and rolling with it. 3 of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. Hold on. I'm gonna have to grab a Sharpie. All the time I've used this. This is my favorite deck. This is like the Archer deck in this one. I've had this deck for ages. I never noticed that Page of Wands. We're gonna put that like that. Anyhow, to the 3 of Pentacles, your energy, measure twice, cut once, and to work these things out here. So like maybe even recently you've received an apology, to a sword, to a communication with that Page of Wands, right? Hold on. There we go. Maybe you received an energy with that Page of Wands and a communication or an apology, and you're willing to like reach out. You're willing to see what's behind it, or to learn a little bit more with the 2 of Swords on the Page of Cups. And it's taking the highest road possible with the Devil card on the World card to get to the top of those stairs, taking the highest road possible to achieve the greatest outcome possible for the both of you. Okay. You're very much in a powerful energy. That's your energy, Capricorn energy. You are the father of the zodiac. You're big daddy of the zodiac. Okay. So the power that you've got with the Page of Swords, to the Chariot, to the 10 of Wands, to the Emperor, I could keep going because there's the Magician, to the Ace of Pentacles, is showing the direction, the movement. Strong Cancerian, Aries energy. Scorpio is here as well. Sagittarius too. But that Page of Swords shows that you have learned a lot over the years. And true, you could be doing a little spying or a little bit of the, looky-loos. Nothing against those two. They're cool people. But that Page of Swords, I don't see it as a bad energy. I see you learning. You're not snooping in it. You're a Capricorn. You're actually looking for the goodness in people and finding the best way to take the highest road for all those involved. Powerful energy too. All right. So I could run through the signs, but you've got the World card on the High Priestess card, it could literally be any sign squared. So we're even counting Ophiuchus in this one too, even though Ophiuchus is like a Z-axis Sagittarius. But anyways, I digress. So I hope that helps. Let's take a look and see what's going on your side. Over here is their side. There's a crisscross in the energy coming out too. That's interesting. All right, let's see what we got. Top 12 sign survey. Top 12 answers going on the board. Oh my goodness. Cappy Love. Yeah, I know way too much about the Titanic. I've been told before that maybe you should take up another hobby because you know too much about the Titanic. Guess what? They found out more stuff about the Titanic and I jumped right back in. I was like, I didn't know about that. But the cool thing was I was right. Like most recently when they discovered, oh my gosh, the Titanic sank in 3 parts. And I'm like, I knew that years ago. I figured it out when I wondered where the third funnel was at. Anyway, I don't care. Anyhow, so you know what? And that's what it proves. You never stop learning. You never stop learning. You can sit down something for a while, like a guitar or a book. And when you come back, there's a new book released or a new edition released. And all of a sudden, it's like when George Harrison, when Giles Martin and George Martin worked on Here Comes the Sun. There's videos of this on YouTube. 3 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. Give me just a second, Capricorn. Hold on. I want to tell the story. Capricorn's like, fine. But they found when they were doing some remastering on Here Comes the Sun, they found a lost guitar solo that when they played it, George Martin was like, he was like, I forgot that George did that day. And it brought up all those memories of it. So it just goes to show that, yeah, there's the remastering is cool. The changing it up like that is cool. And sometimes you find those amazing, amazing guitar solos that have been lost for 40, 50, 60 plus years. Or sometimes you just find the third funnel. All right. Anyhow, top 12 sign survey. Let's roll with it anyhow. If you're dealing with an Aries, the 3 of Swords is here to the Ace of Cups because they're wanting to heal something between the two of you guys because they see that love. This is taking that time to allow these swords to chill, to come out of the ice for the Ace of Cups to go forward. So Aries wants to see something work out between you. They want the best for all involved. Okay, Aries is very much in that energy of making sure everybody winds up happy in the end with the Page of Cups. There's strong Cancerian love behind that too. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Ace of Swords shows up. Taurus is ready to talk from a more calm perspective. I know they put you through a lot before Capricorn, but the sword's down in this, so it's going to be different. It's going to be like the opposite of what it was before, and they're going to try to come in from a stronger, powerful perspective, but in a more mature mindset. They're sorry too, I heard. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Gemini is kind of closed off and guarded, but they're not totally closed off to the ideas or this and wanting to see about working something out, but they do feel the heat and they're adapting to it. Here's a Titanic fun fact for you if I haven't bored you to tears already. The firemen that were down here shoveling the coal that made the Titanic's power, they couldn't even wear a belt because the brass buckles would brand them from the amount of heat. So they would have to turn the buckle around or just leave the buckle out of the equation. So Gemini is feeling that heat and the pressure. However, they're standing true to it. Okay, I mean they're confident in the energies of where they're at. If you're dealing with the Cancer, we have the Queen of Pentacles shows up. This Queen of Pentacles here is Margaret Brown. Now, that could be the Countess of Ross, or it could be both. It's a hybrid energy, and the Cancer might even have some multiple plans coming in the proper direction to make things work out for the best. It's like mom and dad both show up, because Cancer is the mom of the zodiac, feminine energies. You're the father of the zodiac. There's the Emperor, Capricorn, to Cancer energy with a little Taurus on the side to go there, all right? But it is big. It's positive energy. Capricorn, Cancer wants to come in direct to you, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, wow, how can you not be? It's in your energy. And these cards got put in that possession. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are in the power energy. The Emperor is the one with the plans. And I just learned tonight that Thomas, see, here's how you never stop learning facts. Thomas Andrews was a February 7th Aquarius. I kid you not, right? So if you're dealing with a Leo, there's some Aquarius energy in Thomas Andrews, that they've got the notebooks, they've got the notes to improve. Thomas Andrews, granted, not the original architect of the Titanic, honorable mentions to Alexander Carlisle, but Thomas Andrews stepped in and took over and kept going. Those scenes in the movie where you hear him like too many hooks in the too many screws in the stateroom doors. We need one more potato peeler. That stuff was all real, based on fact. Check out A Night to Remember to go even deeper down the Titanic well, because it's more appropriate for the time of how they acted, that stiff British upper lip and everything. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Leo, they're like the Emperor. They're like the grand architect of the plan. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy, where Virgo sees a deeper connection between the two of you guys. Now, they do miss you, and there's something about they used to enjoy buying you flowers, and it made them feel good. And the roses, like paper roses, though, we're going back further than that. So we're actually getting quite vintage on this one, too. That's a song. Music right and resonate between you two, but it's a deeper connection. I also just heard Daddy's Girl by Red Savine come out of that too. So music definitely connects you to Virgo. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Three of Cups, where Libra misses you and they've thought about a lot more than just the average with you. Libra, they might possibly use a little liquid courage, and this is a judgment-free zone, so we're not gonna go there on that one. I in full disclosure have texted the meaning of life to a very few select and very near and dear close people within my life after a Long Island or two, okay? And that information is probably gold, just like this, where Libra sees gold with you, and they might want to tell you the meaning of life later, let you know, okay? Film after 11. 11:11 on the clock, Eastern time. Whoa, nice. Get it, Capricorn. Make your wish, everybody. 11:11. Everybody, make your wish. All right, let's roll. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Knight of Wands. Wallace Hartley and the violin shows up. A violin turning up after 120 plus years. Wallace Hartley's violin was lost with the Titanic. It was along with him. But in this energy, they found it, and it's now on display in a museum. Okay, something about like that violin and that final song being played, and it's something being found and recovered and coming back out into the elements. Okay, the Knight of Wands shows Sagittarius wanting this to work out, and it's like a song that goes the distance that would complete things for you in Scorpio in this one. Okay, all right. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have the Death card, Scorpio energy. Oh, interesting connection that comes back here. Sagittarius would like to see the rebirth and the fixes on anything, and wants you guys to make this work out, because it's not so much Sagittarius is focusing on that moment, like the Grim Reaper here that's looking down on the Titanic being like, I did that. You know, I'm seeing those stickers on the gas pumps, which is just like, we don't have to do that. But the stuff that came out of this is even better, right? Where without the sinking of the Titanic or the COVID casualty, a lot of couples lost out during COVID and things happened. But you found all these new ways. Like without the Titanic, we wouldn't have an international Coast Guard. An entire division of the government wouldn't be there to monitor and protect all of us at sea when you go on cruises, when you're just in a boat, or if you're in the military. The Coast Guard is there for you because of this moment in time. All right. You wouldn't have lifeboats on that cruise ship for everybody. They would still go by just the size of the ship. Now, granted, the biggest ship right now makes the Titanic look like a tow boat, however. But it was the Titanic that made them realize, we can't just put the boats on that fit a 40,000-ton ship from back when the cattle days were here. All right. That's why steerage was called steerage at the time, which was later changed to third class, because they stopped putting animals on the boats. And they realized we need more boats for the boats. You know what I mean? So, yeah, much respect to all the militaries, too. I give you guys much respect and props. Definitely. All right. Definitely, because I love watching like documentaries on the wars. My grandparents, both my grandpas were in the wars. I had Marine and Army. And I give all of those serving much respect because I love learning about it, but I know I couldn't do it. I know I couldn't do it. You guys are amazing. All right, and I sit here for 3 hours doing these lives. I wouldn't stand a chance. You guys are awesome. Mad props to all that serve. Definitely. All right. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, we have the Six of Swords, Aquarius energy on this one here. Where Capricorn, if you're dealing with another Capricorn, they want to see things from a much clearer perspective and a different perspective. Okay. It's Aquarius energy where they just want to be able to talk, work things out, maybe even discuss the meaning of life. That's sort of a thing that connects with you guys. Okay. And if it's a zip, try, file, and ear flashing thingy, it's literally what I said. You're leveling up. All right. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Where Aquarius does want to talk on this here, your hard work and trust in all this process is going to allow them to communicate to you. Maybe you're dreaming about them more, or something keeps you guys on that same plane. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Five of Wands that matches into your energy that we saw earlier. This is working together to overcome that, because this is lifeboat number 13. The 13th might resonate to you, but these people here on this could have Five of Wands continue to fight with the falls or the pulleys, and lifeboat 13 would have never made it to the bottom of the water, down to the water, not all the way to the bottom. It saved all the people. This was when they overcame all the stresses of that we're on a sinking boat. We can't get the boat that's supposed to save us free from the sinking boat. Teamwork made the dream work. In this energy, Pisces shows up like Crocodile Dundee on the Titanic. It's like, I got a knife for you, but it got everybody to the bottom off the Titanic, and it saved that whole lifeboat. So Pisces is seeing another way to approach things that's good for all. Okay. So I hope that helps. I love you, Capricorn. Thank you very, very much. All right. I'm so sorry. That was a longer reading. I do not mean to bore you guys to tears with the Titanic fact. I've just learned way too much. I learned way too much about everything. I got a thing for books, any kind of book. All right. Funny because I ordered a book too, and I haven't ever gotten over to the post office to get it too. Can't wait to read that in my spare time. Yeah, when I get around to it. Now I want a round pillow that says TUIT on it. That's funny. Anyways, on to Aquarius. It's time. Oh, Aquarius. Nope. If Cancer can do it, and Leo can do it, and Scorpio did it, Aquarius, you flood that chat. I want to see whatever you want. It can be little vases for the water bear. It can be alien heads. It can be unicorns. Aquarius, do what you want to do down there and flood that chat. All right. It's yours for the moment. Let's see everything we got for you, Aquarius. Okay. This is your time to shine. All right. Let's do it to it. Thank you all very much for being here. And thank you to my mod squad. You guys are so awesome. I do love and appreciate you. All right. Let's go for it. Thanks, Gabby Love. Thanks, guys, Slay. I love the repeating nines too. Very cool. Very cool. Charlene, you got it. Do what Charlene does. Love it. All right, let's go for Alien Love. See, I like these in the alien head because Aquarius is so unique and auspicious that, and literally think about it. Think about it. Is that if we all knew for like how long that the aliens were a thing, and then the government's like, hey, looky here, aliens exist. And we're all like, Aquarius was probably the first one to go, really? No kidding, Sherlock. What was your first hint on that one? Right? So I actually respect it. Okay. Let's go. Hi, Aquarius. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you for loving the like, sharing the channel, and just helping the familia to grow. Share the video as well. Let's just heal everybody. It's a thing we do here. All right. And check out the beginning of the video, the beginning of the live. I've got a timestamp that will be posted to fill you in on the meet and greet details. I will be in Cleveland, April 7th, live from 1 to 7 p.m. Come and Regis and Kathy Lee hang out and be a part of the lives, the whole live thing. We're going to stream pick a cards and whatnot. We're just going to have some fun and stream it to the channel. Ooh, preview card. 7 of Wands to the Empress to the Devil card shows up. Something that motivates you to keep rolling forward with the 7 of Wands. Strong Leo energy along with fixed you, Taurus, and Scorpio to the Taurus energy. It's like you got some higher knowledge. Like you're like, I already know where I'm staying. I'm coming. All right. I'll buy you a Heineken. I got you. All right. But yeah, anyways, we're going to watch the eclipse on the 8th. I'm going to stream live from the channel. Everybody's coming along. So we're just going to have a great time. All right. So Aquarius, let's see what's up for you and the one on your mind for the week ahead. 21st to the 27th. All right. Let's see what's up. Aquarius. Whoa. I want to see. The 4 of Wands is jumping. Do you see the 4 of Wands jumping on the table like a frog? That is crazy. 3 of Swords to the 4 of Swords to the Page of Swords on the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords shows the time is right to follow some guidance on this Wheel of Fortune. Like, you've overcome a lot. Three of Swords to the Page of Swords on the Four of Swords. And with a World card, there you made it to the top in those 5-inch heels too. You've come all the way with the World card. Look at this. I love this. This is the best description of, this is why I love this deck and love tarot. This Polaroid picture comes out. This Three of Swords is my favorite Three of Swords because it shows you in Libra energy to overcome those Three of Swords moments that you've kept quiet, kept a low profile out, and clean the blood off those swords so that they're ready to be hung on the Four of Swords to allow you to rest, to recover, to rejuvenate, to regenerate, and recharge. And the 4-4 shows up. This is happening a few times tonight. So there's a deep twin flame connection that you're awoke to or working with or something that has allowed you to keep a low profile. We've almost got your whole reading just right here on the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune to the World card. Could be any sign. The World card is any totally, definitely any sign. All right. Anyhow, let's go with it because we must maintain the energetic rhythm. That's what I was trained to do. All right, let's go. Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius? You got me all like, I'm hyper too already. I'm feeling like hyper, which is interesting for as long as I've been sitting here. But anyhow. All right, 2 shuffles, Aquarius. You ready? You ready? Let's do it. Here we go. All right. 1. Whoa, little shuffleitis came out there. Hold on. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazing, auspicious Aquarians. We just found the new one. I love it. Ace of Cups, and we are sticking with it, my auspicious Aquarians. Nice. There's a love Cancerian energy here that you are working to come forward on with the Hanged Man to the 5 of Pentacles to the Hermit and the Knight of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus energy, and Pisces with Virgo. A lot of mutable energy. You're adapting to something here. 3 of Cups to the Emperor, Aries, Cancer. All the cardinal signs are showing up. Knight of Swords on the Page of Pentacles. There's a message. Tom Cruise shows up in Tropic Thunder saying, good job, buddy. With that Knight of Swords coming out, it's fast movement. Danger Zone. That's Kenny Loggins coming out with Maverick and Rooster. And that's actually a fun song to play. Dun, 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 dun. I love playing Danger Zone on this. Oh, that's why during Libra I had to bring up the Rickenbacker because it sounds good on an electric. Anyhow, Knight of Swords. Something's moving fast, and it's something that you've got planned or have worked out. It's the Chess Master shows up into this one here, and I'm seeing the Stravinsky method come right out. 4 moves, lay down the king on this one. Interesting. 3 of Cups, though, does show. That's what I'm hearing on it. You've been overwhelmed a lot lately, but you're saying to yourself, tomorrow's a new day. We can approach this from that perspective and keep the process that you trust and believe in that's paying off for you. 7 of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords and that 3 of Cups. You're doing what makes you happy. The 27th might resonate. The 29th comes out as well. Also, the 2nd or the 7th could be yours or their birthday or the dates that show up on this. You also could be born on the 1st, too. All right, with that 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Pentacles, you're finding the balance to get to your 9 of Pentacles, to work through the cardinal energy and the fixed energy, to approach things from more mutable energy into this one here. It's like you've been keeping a low profile on something for a while now, and you feel like you've reached like a glass ceiling. Something about the gas. Anyhow, I feel like you've reached a glass ceiling on this one. There we go. And you bring it back to this one here. It's like you don't want to have to hold back the tears any longer. 7 of Pentacles. You've been through a lot. You've worked through the energies with that 2 of Pentacles. With the 9 of Swords, you can't help but it's the danger zone, but it's Caitlin Petty staring on the ceiling on repeat, looking for Maverick, looking for that song, and just playing it again. And there you are with a star. You've been making the rounds too, and Aquarius is basically an all signs reading as it is. I got a WD-40 this chair, or just get a new swivel chair. I kid you not. This poor guy's got high miles on it. 10 of Swords to the 9 of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. It shows that the energy is turning in your favor for you to get your favor. You can have some strong cardinal energy in your chart that you're ready to just like bust through it and be like, yes, I did it. Right? I finally got the WD-40 and I finally got the chairs. Or you just ordered a new chair off of Amazon, 601. But you ordered the new chair. Okay, that's cool. It makes sense though. Because you're still down here at the bottom of the deck, all right? Rewind if you missed that one. But anyhow, the 5th or the 7th might be dates that resonate to you. It could be a life path number 5 or 7 as well. But that shows one of the best things I love about the 7 of Swords is that you've got that ability to take the 5 swords out of the equation, do what's best for any situation, and transmute it to the 5 of Cups, strong Scorpio energy, where it is at the point that you are so tired, so overwhelmed, that it's almost like that this 5 of Cups here allows you to, like Scorpio energy, work through it and to rise above it. So you stood your ground because you believed in what you say. You believed in what you do, Emperor energy, right? And whenever you feel like you're in over your head, you've got the ability to keep it above water. So it's like maybe that you heard something or something that you received a message that you believe to be in your destiny, or then something happened, like you really liked him, Cancer energy. And maybe in the Emperor energy, you're almost like, I'm feeling feels I'm not used to feeling. And you know, so-and-so texted me 3 days ago, 5 days ago, and I got really busy and I forgot to text them back. And now it's probably too late that if I reach out now and be like, oh, sorry about that. 6 of Pentacles. Maybe it's been 6 days, 6 weeks, that they're going to be like, oh yeah, sure. You're really sorry. I know I've been through that before, but I'm not pulling that in this one here because you've kept your head out above the water and done everything to the right perspective here, that it's not too late, that you're grounded to a point that like, you don't have any more tears in you that you haven't for a while. You straight up, you're innocent across the board. You're just simply receiving the energies and taking it then and using it for the best perspective with the 3 of Cups to the Emperors. You are boss big time on this one here. Okay. You've been through that point where the tears are good and you've healed with the Star card. You're literally in your energy right now. So you're bossing up. 10 of Swords could be a Gemini to the 9 of Cups, like we were talking about. This Pisces. 6 of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. It is a powerful coming together that puts you in the position of power to be able to talk, to communicate. You don't see like like a newscaster. You don't see a newscaster come on there and just say nothing. You know what you want to say or where you want to go with the energies onto it with a Star card. And it's at that point where you're in the clear. You know exactly what's going your way. And it's positive energy. All right, you've got the 5 of Cups. You've got Scorpio, Aquarius energy here. Aries big time, along with Cancer, Gemini, also Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo with the 3 of Wands. Also Sagittarius comes off of that as well, and Pisces too. Honorable mentions for Libra, Capricorn too. All right, so let's take a look at everybody that you are dealing with. All right, top 12 signs surveyed, top 12 answers going on the board. Here we go. Whoa, hold on. 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Swords down here. You guys have been on the same journey together and you guys have helped each other heal. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go. All right. 2 shuffles. Here we go. Just whatever comes out. Let's roll. If you're dealing with an Aries, the 9 of Cups leads right off with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. 999 shows up. That's some straight up abundance. That's repeating 9s too. Number 9, number 9, number 9. And they're all different 9s with the 6 of Swords underneath it too. If you're dealing with an Aries, we have the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy, where they've got everything in perspective and order. And that 9 of Cups shows that they're making the best of the situation. If you're dealing with an Aries, they're at a point of like, I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but do you have any more ice sort of thing? So they want to come your way to clear these things up because they think you've got that last little bit of ice they need. Pardon me. Throat chakra. No way around that one. Wow, Aquarius, what you do to me? I'm sorry, I still have a drink with you. And we all do it. I read the book as a kid too. Everybody, yeah. All right. And you're not going to get me to say it because we keep this channel family friendly. All right. Anyways, number 2. If you're dealing with Taurus. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Page of Cups, Cancer energy, where Taurus is coming your way with a position that they want to speak to you or communicate with from a place of love, because they have deep feelings for you that it's almost like feeling like the light's on, but nobody's home and they're unsure of like how to proceed with it. Okay. But they still love you regardless. It's like they just get you. Taurus gets you and they enjoy what you do with it. Okay. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Ace of Cups. And that's interesting how I almost wanted to say Cancer. But if you're dealing with a Gemini, they love you. Hi, Crisscross. What's up? But if you're dealing with a Gemini, the Ace of Cups, their cups overflowing for you, and they do see something very rare or dreamy with you where they would like to speak to you and get something started. I'm hearing that you guys haven't spoken in a while. Libra energy maybe possibly for a reason. However, Gemini has some deep Ace of Cups love for you, okay? Straight up. There's going to be a twin flame connection between you and Gemini, just letting you know. Just saying. All All right. If you're dealing with a Cancer, whoa, Ace of Pentacles. That's neat. Check that out. Ace of Cups from Gemini, Ace of Pentacles from Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they're right in the 3D energy here that they've got that coin or coins resonate between the two of you in that there is a go point here in the 3D energy that will go and write that hit record. I've been noticing this as the old trick of putting a quarter on the needle on a record player that causes the 33 and a third RPMs to slow just enough to like it adjusts the pitch. It's a very early. I mean, now they can do it with computers, but there's still something cool about putting the vinyl on here. Anyways, you guys want to write a very cool, awesome hit record or something like that. But anyways, that Ace of Pentacles. And I'm being told you've seen a penny lately that for some reason made you think of a Cancerian, or they've seen a penny that made you think of you, or it's like they like carrying a token or something. I don't know. But anyways, it's a go point. It's easy communication. Hi, who that? What's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Four of Swords. Air energy, Libra, also some of you shows up on this here. So if you're dealing with a Leo, they've remained quiet because they went through that Three of Swords with you, but they're dreaming about you. Four of Swords. And it's almost like at times they see you in their peripheral vision, or they connect you on dreams and you help each other. The Four of Swords shows that there's a very deep connection, that's some time to heal, to recharge. Leo needed that time. And they still think very heavily of you, even if they're up night and you know they sleep, but they think of you. Dreamy. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have Temperance, Sagittarius energy on this one. There's a very deep connection. Could be a Leo Virgo cusper that you're dealing with, in that there was something between the two of you guys that puts Virgo into a place of top shelf alchemy. All right, in that they have to follow their heart or their instincts, something very deep connected you to Virgo. All right, that Sagittarius energy, but it's top shelf. You can't do what Sagittarius does, and they just embrace that. Okay, all right. If you're dealing with a Libra, we've got the Page of Wands, fire energy, and a message that's powerful and goes forward with something as well too. William Murdoch knew his words and how to use them wisely with the Page of Wands. It shows that Libra's got a message for you that will get things rolling in a positive perspective. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy on this one here. When Murdoch said full speed is stern, hard to starboard, he knew what he meant, the direction he was going with it. The passion that's behind the message from Libra is deep. Okay. All right. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Two of Wands, Aries energy, where Scorpio's following some guidance in that they're at like a crossroads or a choice in the road to make a decision, and trying to do what's best for the situation that's at hand and figure out how to reach out, so to speak. Okay. All right. There's something deep between you and Aquarius, though, that they're grappling with or working their way through. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Two of Cups, Cancer energy. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, there's been a lot of work to guide you guys together and to let things work out and to connect on a divine energy. There's a point or a path where you guys are going to wind up meeting up serendipitously, and then we'll connect in a very positive energy. Okay. It's something that's written into your guys' energetical blueprint. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Tower, Scorpio and Aries energy. The 17th, 217, angel number 217. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I'm being told, because this is that moment in Titanic's time, 2:17 a.m., that after striking the iceberg and everything else that happened, this was the moment that was the turning point. It only actually took the ship 3 minutes to make its final plunge, but it was only also at 11 degrees. And when it went under, so many people were worried about the suction of the ship going below the water. People were screaming about it, yelling about it. But in reality, Titanic went down so gracefully that it didn't. What you see in the movie is actually happened in both movies. And the Baker did indeed, Jack and Rose, they were okay. All right, for the movie, all intents and purposes. All right, this is all they were there. But the Baker really did do that. But Charles Johnson mentioned in the inquiries and told everybody that, granted, it was against White Star Line policy, but he full up admitted, "Yep, I drank," and that was actually what kept him alive. When the ship went under, he was able to just kind of float off, and he treaded water until the lifeboats picked him up. So Capricorn is working to overcome this ability with you and to learn from it. Okay. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we've got the World card. And so if you're dealing with another Aquarius, you guys they're totally into you. You got nothing to worry about. You're just here to watch me mess up all these cards. But it's the World card. It totally could be any sign, right? It's all in that context, and it's in the Aquarius position. But if you'd like a zip drive, thumb drive of your flashy thingy, literally, it could be any sign right there. The world card is the most positive, most powerful card in the deck. And the 11th or the 21st might resonate to you if you're dealing with this Aquarius energy. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Magician. Nope, hold on. 2. We have a High Priestess disguised as a magician. Okay, straight up, not gonna lie. This here is a Pisces going, oh no, yep, it's me. I'm just a magician. Nothing else going on here. But literally, it is all in the context. Strong Aquarius Pisces energy. Maybe the Pisces are both the Aquarius and the Pisces reading that I did earlier today for you might resonate or connect to these. But you've literally got in both sides the context that it's all in those details. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, too. 9 of Pentacles. That it could be totally any sign or could be any sign. It's all in the context between 2 of them. But Pisces doesn't want you to know how much they actually do really love you a lot. Okay. So I hope that helps. And I love you a lot too. Thank you so much for being here, Aquarius. See you next time. Love you. Guys, we have made it to the grand finale. Thank you all so much for being here. I look forward to nothing. Total judgment-free zone either way. We will broadcast live. My pleasure, Charlene. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jason, for being here. Thanks, Crisscross. I haven't seen you in a minute, Crisscross Applesauce. I just like saying your name. Jocelyn C. Hi, Jocelyn. Perfect timing. Capricorn is waiting for you right over there, like a warm glass of milk. All right, or a warm bowl of milk. Who's got your belly? All right. Aries energy. Nice. Okay. Let's do it to it. You ready? Time for our grand finale, Pisces. Thank you so much for your patience. Pisces, I apologize in advance. I stink at making the titles, and I never seem to connect to your readings right. I try to get everything to sync up, and I'm working on it. I know I kind of stink at it a little bit, and I don't have much Pisces placements in my chart that I know of. I don't think possibly. I don't believe. But I'm sorry. Straight up, man up and own that one. You have a very unique energy to pull on. And it's actually, you make me work for the readings. And I love that about you. So I apologize in advance if my readings don't connect because you've got like the most unique, enigmatic energy to read for. And, but I ain't giving up. I'm going to keep going on because you are actually a lot of fun to read for. I still adore and admire and love you. Good night, Charlene. Sleep well. Be well. Appreciate you for coming too. All right. Sending hugs. Sleep emoji. Thanks for coming. All right. Here we go. Hi, Pisces. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Love that like for me. I just did your most recent all signs over. It is posted in the playlist. So go and check it out. See what's up. Okay. It's your choice. Do what you want to do. All right, Pisces. And if you're going to be in Cleveland for the eclipse, it's right in the line. We are going to be there as well. I'm going live on April 7th from 1 to 7 p.m. in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. Check the comments and check the post, death card. Check everything out for further details for you. And we're also putting something together on the 6th for we're just going to have some fun. I'm taking Bill and all the instruments. We got to do that. And on the 8th, I'm going to broadcast and stream. So it's like y'all can come and hang out with me. Like think of my all signs, my pick of cards, and all that meets Regis and Kathy Lee. Or it's Ryan Seacrest now, isn't it? Oh, yeah. My bad. I don't think it's even that anymore. But anyhow, okay. Pisces, let's see what's going on for you. The one on your mind for the week ahead. For the 21st to the 27th as my legs start to give out. Anyhow. Might resonate to a Pisces. It's possible. All right, let's go for it. You ready, Pisces? Let's do it. 2 shuffles. Thank you all so much for being here, too. I appreciate you. Hi, Dexy. How are you? Oh, my gosh, I missed you. It is so good to see you. Awesome. Oh, man, awesome love. I love you guys so much. You guys are so cool. All right, let's see. Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Still love you, Pisces. How could I not? You are so knowledgeable. All right, 2 shuffles. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the pretty, proud, pure Pisceans. You get 3, just because I said so, if you're okay with it. All right, the outcome at the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Pentacles. What decision will you make? You're like, do you want the 2 or do you want the 3? 9 of Swords, Gemini energy. You're in for it. You're like, go for it, Archer. It's cool with that. All right. 9 of Swords is Caitlin Petty staring at ceiling all night on repeat. But at 2 of Swords, whoa, the 2 comes out twice to Temperance to the 4 of Wands. You are awakening to a deep, soulmate twin flame connection, and making the choice with the moon card in the bottom of the deck, something that goes deep. There is a deep connection here on this one. It's actually, this is the fox and the hound, the beauty and the beast, and it all comes together. Four of Wands to Temperance. It's awakening the guidance and trusting in this connection. Deep soulmate energy on this, and the twin flame does come in here that you guys do get it. All right, let's go for it. What do you got? Queen of Wands, Leo energy, also Sagittarius, but I'm seeing Leo. And Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, Aquarius and Cancer. Page of Swords to the Devil. The Lovers card is here, though. Gemini energy. And the Seven of Wands. 7-7 shows up as well. Maybe you are into portals, or like, the 7-7 portal, the 8-8 portal, where you energize and something happens. July 7th could actually be a date too that resonates to you. There's something around the 4th of July. The 6th also, and the 15th on the 10th as well. Could be a life path number 2 possibly too. And those repeating 2 shows the 22nd. You could be running the 22nd or the 27th as well. To Pisces is like, that's good, we're fine. You made me pick up the Titanic deck. Maybe you want some Titanic stories. However, having an hour moment, there's something in here that you don't want seen, or they don't want seen. Well, now I got to find out. So now I got to. Queen of Cups, though. So maybe it's some healing that you're doing or something that you're manifesting. What is it you're hiding? Two of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Cups to the Moon card. On the Death card, Scorpio, your energy, Ace of Cups to the Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning energetically in your favor, right? Even though you're a mutable sign and adaptable, you've got the ability to embrace any sign, any placement, any decan that you want. You can be a mutable little Pisces one moment and then be a Cancerian with that cardinal energy the next moment. You go even a Scorpio. You can embrace the cardinal, the fixed, the mutable signs, and you do it in real time. You follow the energetical flow as the wheel spins like the wheels on a paddle boat, all right? Good night, Caitlin. You sleep well. Peace and love. Sending hugs, too. Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. There is something here that gets the passion going, that you do make a choice and you come out in the outcome of 10 of Pentacles, that you look good. You've gotten everything in order and you get to make the choice to complete this 10-year plan. And the 27th or the 10th might resonate to you as possible dates. But look at this, divine timing that you come through and raise above it out of this here. So like you're looking out for yourself and your best interests. 10 Pentacles to the Lovers card, Gemini, Virgo energy. And there is some timing and place that you can stand your ground and make your choice with the Page of Swords. This isn't the card of snooping or any of that stuff. This is the card of learning and wanting to speak about it, okay? You've had to do a restart and rebuild so many times, right? 7 of Swords to the 7 of Pentacles, Aquarius energy. But Aquarius is the all signs energy, that you've got that ability, like I was just saying, that you can, 1 minute you're a cardinal, 1 minute you're a fixed sign, 1 minute you're a mutable sign. You're adapting in real time on the fly. The 7 of Swords shows Aquarian energy, that it's that ability to heal, to take the 5 swords out of the equation, sort those things out of there, and keep 2 swords for clear and concise communication on this. So you've had so many times that you've had to rebuild, reestablish. This time you want to set roots that will be handed down to your children and to your grandchildren. With the 2 of Wands, you've been at the crossroads so many times that you're ready to knock the signpost down and go forward with this one here, with the 3 of Pentacles on the Devil. All right, to focus on overcoming all the not so nice stuff and making the choice to build your future, right? You are the energetical blueprint on this 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, that allows you to manifest, draw the plans, sketch it, and then manifest it into existence. Maybe you're just tired because your birthday season ended, right? And you're kind of at that point of just being like, oh, nope, good, that's done. Now I just get to take a moment for myself, all right? Granted, it's really nice having all those people telling you happy birthday and that, but even afterwards, it's like 20 minutes, like the Beatles, 20 minutes and off the stage, right? So that you can go home and be Pisces and decompress and be yourself. But that 3 of Pentacles, it's that ability to measure twice, to cut once, and to make the time to make the choice for exactly what you're looking for, and to find yourself in a deeper way than ever before. It's like finding a deeper well to go forward into it, right? But that Ace of Wands, it's the passion to take care of yourself. The 17th The 20th and the 27th, if I hadn't mentioned it. Also, the 25th and the 23rd show up. Second and the third as well. And it's very possible that you might have the fountain of youth if you are actually a leap year baby and you only age 4 times a year, or something about pets resonate to you because, like how dogs have dog years, Pisces have fish years. And so it's that ability to do what you want, to measure twice, cut once in that 3 of Pentacles, to manifest exactly what you want in your own time and choose the best possible outcome possible. It's really you finally getting to make the choice after so much time of everybody being like, Pisces doesn't get to make the choice. All right. Or everybody making the choice for you, and this time it's your turn. It's your turn to make the choice to stand your ground. The Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. You could have strong cardinal energy in your chart. Aries, Cancer, Libra, and also Capricorn. Okay. Definitely the Capricorn energy is there big time. All right. So let's see what you got going on. Wheel of Fortune, Cancer, Sagittarius, Libra's here. There's honorable mentions to Leo with the 7 of Wands, to Virgo with the 10 of Pentacles, but the Lover's card is you choosing you. All right. So let's take a look at the top 12 signs surveyed. Here we go. Top 12 signs surveyed, top 12 answers on the board. Ready? Here we go. All right. Let's do it. If you are dealing with an Aries, we have the 10 of Swords to the Fool card. Nice. That's a forward momentum too. Aries has been through the 10 swords and all that energy to let them come back and rise above this one for something that is at a point of completion. Gemini energy too. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the 3 of Swords. There's some healing involved too as they go through and come out of the energy in a much more clear mindset. Doesn't have to be a third party or a person involved. This is a mindset. This is everybody forcing them to love them or telling them who to love, and being able to rise above that with the 3 of Swords. Clean those swords off, hang them on the wall so that you can proceed safely forward in the 4 of Swords energy. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is the Countess of Wraths, the one that was getting that bag, had the money in order, and the one that overheard Captain Smith and J. Bruce Ismay talking, but maintained composure into it too. So they got the bag and they got the money in order, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, we've got the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, where they've got a wall around them that's protected, keeping the heat out of the energy, and also that ability to rise above it. It's the energy of the wounded warrior, in that they are wands ahead of the situation and can stay protected through it. All right. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are in a powerful energy of manifesting, creating exactly what they want, and keeping the notebooks on track. This is Thomas Andrews, who had the notebooks to manifest and to make the Titanic better the Olympic. And he actually already had the plans for the Britannic in place too. He actually knew what the Britannic was going to be, even though he didn't make it to see it in there. Okay. So it's a lot of details that are in there. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have the 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy, where if you're dealing with a Virgo, there's a deeper connection between the two of you guys. And they do see that it can be something that goes the distance. And they awaken to that more times than not on this one here, where if you, maybe it's somebody that has double Virgo placements or something along the lines that rolls forward with it too. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have the Queen of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius on this. It's Violet Jessup too, who was on all 3 of the Olympic class ships. So if you're dealing with a Libra, they're looking for a way to find a forward momentum and a positive outcome into it. And there is a passion to achieve something in the third time going the charm with this. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, they have been through a lot and they're reflecting back on the energies, because if you see this Strength card, it's that ability. She's in the boat with her kids. She's already been through the sinking of the Titanic and is doing what she can to keep things together for her child, all right? To keep and rise above it. So Scorpio knows where they are, what they did between the two of you guys, and they're maintaining composure after everything that they've been through, deep energies. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Sagittarius is on a whole other level. They could even have some strong Cancer energy in them, or they have a classical dealing with a Cancer, in that they've got this ability to see through everything and to forgive unconditionally, to heal, to receive. Their empathy is on point. They are in their 4th house energy, and to rise above it and to follow the best and divine guided path that keeps things in best orders. Okay. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have Justice, Libra energy. Capricorn's keeping things in order and perspective because they're there. They've been there. This here, this third class passenger, she's the one depicted in the end of the movie Titanic, and it was actually ad-libbed on the fly too. That's the neat part. It's that where she talks to her children to tuck them in at night, even though the mom knows what's coming, the kids don't. And the actress ad-libbed that the land of Sharon the Nog. It was completely off the cuff. But that's the energy of Capricorn, where it's like they know what's happening or what's coming in this direction, the iceberg approaching from the port side to the starboard, and they're just working through that one because they know the outcome. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Four of Pentacles. Bye, fish. Aquarius does not want to let you go on this, but it's because they do see that you can get to the top of the mountaintop in this one if you guys work in it together too. All right. Power energy and Taurus energy too. And if you're dealing with another Pisces, we have the Hierophant. Taurus energy comes out. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're awoke to a higher level of knowledge and seeing things from a totally different perspective. They've gone right to the top, literally. They've got that bat phone that connects right to God himself in this one, okay? So I hope that helps, and I appreciate you, Pisces. Thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Mama T. You guys definitely give a like for my mod squad. They are amazing. I love you guys so much. Edex, it's been a long time. Thank you. I appreciate seeing you. Look forward to seeing you guys again, too. Oh, we have made it, guys. This has been awesome. Thank you all so much. I know the mods, you take a long time here with me in that. And thank you for all the super chats and that, too. I appreciate you. That's why I pay it forward. You guys take time out of your day, your life, your love, your energy, and I appreciate you for it. All right. Pisces, we're going to let you go, too. Thank you. All right, guys. Made it. All right. Until next time, thank you all for being here because you're the reason that we're here and that we do this for you guys truly and deeply. Little Willow, thank you definitely so much. Carla, you know I love you back too. Very much so. Total awesome sauce, Jason. We've had some good times. Thank you to everyone that's coming in afterwards. If you're just watching this on a replay, still, I appreciate you for it. And to the ones that have already gone to bed and gone night-night, sleep well. Sending hugs for you as well. And a little sleep emoji too. Okay? So remember that this will resonate to any and all placements within your chart. And that we are not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I'm FHA, Ironclad, and Pine. So I will read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. All you got to do is ask. And there is a few slots left for the live meet and greet. You can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com if you'd like to book. And definitely stay tuned to all the pages, the community posts, and that, because I'll keep you updated on the fly. We're turning it into a 3-day event. It's going to be amazing stuff, okay? So I will see you all in Cleveland. And of course, remember, God, thank you very much. Always remember to say thank you. And we appreciate you for all the messages you delivered for all of us. We are truly grateful. Definitely. All right, guys. So until next time, I do appreciate you very much for being here. And I'll see you next time. Definitely. All right. Love you guys. Peace and love. Namaste. Archer out. Yeah, chariot. See you next time. Bye.